Good evening, happy Sunday, my fellow friends and every other demographic in between. It's your boy, GoatFGC at twitch.tv. How you doing? I'm fucking tired, but I've got my V, and we did have a schedule to uphold, so he said that we would go through with it. Now, we've been putting this one off for a while. This one's like fucking, it was meant to be like 3-4 weeks ago or some shit. Let me just adjust this because it's a little high up. This was supposed to be like 3 or so weeks ago or some shit, and we just did not get around to it. We were supposed to do it when Matt was over. We didn't end up doing it then, so we're doing it now. We're doing it now. We're finally fucking doing it. It took 27 years, but we fucking did it. We've also bought we've got all the keys. We bought the owner, and we bought the Noel, and we've got enough to buy this one when we eventually get to it. So, we're not going to be short of content. Someone write me up a blurb on what I can say about Raid Shadow Legends so I can get that esports sponsorship. I am more than happy to sell my soul and my lack of dignity for it. You give me a write-up, I'll fucking do it. You clip that shit, we send it to Raid, and they'll ignore me because I'm an Australian content creator who can't even make a YouTube video. I swear there's one in DaVinci ready to be made, and I just have not got around to it. I was gonna do it, like, it was all, like, I bought 32 gigs of RAM to do it. And I still haven't done it yet. You'll get it ready next stream? Good. 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 It should be Tuesday. You got 2 days. Not tomorrow. Because that's it. Well, that's the thing. I was using Premiere, and Premiere was running like dog shit. I could never get a proper version of Vegas to work. I fucking pissed money down the toilet on that one. So I ended up trying DaVinci. I heard a lot of good things, and I just went with it, and my God, it's so nice. It's so fucking, we used it to splice together the clips of the last Genshin stream, and it was so good. You have 124 gigs of RAM, why? Why do you need that much? Jesus Christ, I thought it was overkill with 32. Christ. Fuck, I mean, I was struggling with 16 gig, because Google Chrome takes, like, what, fucking goddamn, what, like fucking 4 gig? 4 gig or so? It's bullshit. Good evening, Goggith. It's, yeah, no, that makes sense with you. That makes sense with you. The bread man himself. Alright, let me know how the quality is as we go. We want the good stuff. We're finally doing this. We're finally gonna do this. It's gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be good. Let's begin. Now, as the rule with the Hangouts here... Oh, I've got to change the webcam over. Shit, I have the wrong webcam on. I have the wrong webcam, guys. I'm very sorry. Let me fix that for you. Yeah, we usually put this one on for Genshin. Because it covers the UID, and it also, like... I feel it obstructs the least amount of, like... You don't really need to see my Q and my E. You don't really need to see that. Zaku 2? Aw, dude, bro. Zaku 2, though? Zaku 2 kind of clean, though. So, yeah, we've gone to town on the riding that we pulled in the last stream. We went fucking ham. Could be better. Could be better. We're struggling with these two. And we're struggling with this. But everything else I'm kind of okay with. We're working on the Benjamin. Working on the Hutawith. Gotta start up. I've got the stuff for him. I just gotta build it now. It's just a matter of putting it all together. He's like a Lego set. And the problem is this game, you just piss money. There's so much fucking more you have to spend to do anything. It's insane. I'm gonna have to fucking start... like, doing the ley lines for the Mora at this point. I never had that problem. The problem is I was, like, stockpiling money for 7 months not playing the game. And now that I'm playing the game, I got no money left. Which is kind of fucked. when you think about it. So there's the rule here.
Any evil spirits?
Every chat scene we'll watch through entirely once, but when we have to eventually repeat it, we'll skip past it. So you will see every scene fully a minimum of once. Unless I forget, which can happen.
Oh, my apologies. You're not from around here, are you? This question must sound a little confusing to you. I'm Chongyun, a local exorcist from Liyue. Those versed in the arts of exorcism refer to all forms of demons and monsters as evil spirits. Evil spirits have existed since ancient times. They lurk among the shadows in the lands of Liyue, stirring up all sorts of trouble and mischief. It is my duty to exorcise or destroy them, and protect the citizens here from their evil doings.
Yaksho, does that somehow tie into... Does that somehow tie into one of the Liyue commissions? Because there's one of them on there, and I just cannot for the fucking life of me find it. It's a bit insufferable, I'll tell you that. Let's go with the safe shit first.
It's work that must be done, much like any other job. That's all. Sorry, I digress. Judging from your response, it seems you aren't well versed in the realm of evil spirits. But that's understandable. If I may ask, have you happened to come across anything strange recently? Sometimes even the most trivial matters prove helpful in my hunt for evil spirits.
Well, I dare say I nearly had to get into a fight with the woman who pulled a sword out of her chest, but other than that, nothing too bad.
Oh, I see. Well, fair enough.
That was just an average every day.
I guess I'll just have to try my luck with
for the
clues
isekai protagonist known as yours truly.
Only some scattered reports, really. Nothing too significant yet. But if you're interested, I can tell you about some of the more useful ones I've gathered so far. I read a flyer that said, "The test of courage is now being held on Wuwang Hill. Bring your best friend and test your courage together." Then, recently, the sounds of footsteps and shouting have been heard outside people's windows at night. The noises have frightened the children and they are unable to sleep. And a huge shadow has appeared in Guili Plains. It flies and swirls, summons down fireballs, and makes all sorts of strange noises. Cases such as these might actually be worth our attention.
Hang on a sec, let me turn this up a bit. How's that? Is that mic fine? Is that mic fine compared to the game volume, or is the game volume a bit too loud? Let us know.
I think something strange must have happened at the test of courage.
Sweet!
I guess this so-called test is supposed to be like a test of metal. Its purpose must be to try the will and power of exorcists. Do you think I'm not deciphering these clues correctly?
Nah.
I think the clue about the test of courage is the most
Nah,
relevant
we
one
be
I have
nice
so
for
far.
now. We be
If
nice.
strange things have been happening at the event, then evil spirits may well be the cause. But there's an unusual requirement for this event. You must be a team of 2 people in order to participate.
Good evening, Flair. How you doing, baby? How's your hand today? You feeling a bit better? You feeling a little better today, baby? What's good? I don't want to be a condescending dick by saying this, because he seems like a good boy. And he's soon going to be in a team that I'm building, so I have to be nice to him for now.
Huh? Strengthen the relationship? Oh, sorry. I don't really get it. Anyway, if you have the time, would you join me for this event? You seem to have a good eye for discerning
Intel's not too
these
bad. That's good
clues.
shit, dude.
With your
Good shit.
adventuring experience, I'm
We're
sure we'll
happy to
track down
hear
those
it.
evil spirits in no time.
Strengthen the relationship of D's. Oh, could I literally just say no to him and then, like, that be it? I'm not
Thank
gonna.
you. I was starting to worry that I wouldn't be able to find a partner. We should make haste. If there are evil spirits
I mean, I'm
at
not
the
gonna,
event,
but, like,
then things could
theoretically,
get
that just seems
dangerous.
like a quick out. Like, he spends all this time, like, sort of selling the story to us, and then we're just like, nah, get fucked, hey. Actually, let's have a look at, let's have a look at the map for the hangout? Let's have a look. Okay, so you can... Nope. Ah, I'm assuming this is what happens if you say nope. You do like your own thing there. Okay, so we got this coming, and then we got this, which we'll have to do later. So let's get accustomed to this timeline for a little bit, because it feels like we'll be here for a while. All right, let's go over here. Oh man, yeah, no. Apparently from what I've heard, the second dosage of that kind of like kicks your ass a little bit. I'm having it me and Imogen are having ours next week. We're on the 23rd, I believe. 23rd, which is the same day as Lost Judgment. So my copium. My copium for shot number 2 is going to be the brand new RGG game. Dare I say, I think I got it pretty good. I've also been very tempted to buy Tales of Arise. I've been watching my good homie play that shit, and it looks clean.
Most importantly, don't get separated
I also have to
from
play
your
Deathloop
partner and
because I got
wander off on your
Deathloop.
own.
I might play that
You'll
off.
certainly be in for a scare if you go
Like
alone.
not on stream, but I might just
Did
play
you hear
it.
that? He's warning the event participants. Maybe something strange really did happen here. Let's investigate.
I think you misunderstood that, my good sir.
Welcome to the test of courage.
You big
two
fucking
must be
dummy.
Very close friends.
Actually, we just met.
No problem at all. Don't be shy. Just enjoy
You didn't need to
yourselves.
admit that. We could have just
But please drink
lied.
this before
Coulda
you enter the
lied,
test of
dude.
courage. This drink will boost the yang energy inside your body and lift your courage. Not only that, but this drink will also allow you to see things which are
Yang?
usually hidden from the
What
naked
the fuck
eye.
is Yang meant to
Pretty
be? Is
exciting,
that like...
huh?
Yang energy?
That's right. Ghosts are said to be full of yin energy, so more yang energy will surely deter them.
What?
I've never
What?
heard of
Okay.
such a drink. Is it a secret recipe?
Okay. Fair
Or
enough.
maybe
Understandable.
Some kind of potion.
Yeah.
Possibly. But why bother exaggerating it so much then? But if this drink really does boost yang
It's
energy,
dramatic effect, my guy.
then it's potentially dangerous for me. You see, I have a very rare constitution called a pure yang spirit. Such a constitution allows me to scare away evil spirits, but it also makes me prone to emotional impulses. I am constantly focusing to keep my mind and body in a normal state, which usually works until I suffer from some external stress.
Come now, what's with that serious expression on your face, lad? You aren't worried about the drink, are you? It's delicious and quite effective, if I do say so myself. There's nothing to
Yeah, I've
worry
never
about.
played a Tales game myself,
Or
in
if
all
you're still
honesty.
unsure, perhaps only one of you
I
could take the
actually...
drink.
My
The person who
knowledge
takes
of
the
the
drink will
series
protect the one
is
who doesn't.
zero.
It'll be
I know
exciting either way.
literally nothing.
It's
So
hard to
that would
refuse
be
when
my
you put it
first
that
one
way.
going in. So I would have to know if like it was worth it, but my mate playing it has really vouched for it. My rule with games is, does the game have a helm splitter? Yes, it does. It's a 10 out of 10. And apparently it has a helm splitter. So it's a 10 out of 10. It has a launch, you can do an air combo, you can knock them on the ground. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's the DMC scale.
All right, here it is. Please drink it slowly. Haha! Yes, that's it. You did great. You two may enter now.
So I'm putting my money on one of
I'm
those.
starting to
The
feel
other
something
option
after
is
that
how we get
drink.
another split off.
No, I'll be fine.
I'm
Let's go
assuming
investigate the
that
area.
that is gonna be what splits us. Although I could be wrong.
So this is the test of courage. There are more people here than I imagined. They could all be in grave danger if there really is an evil spirit here. We must get to the bottom of this. I'm not too sure where we should start, but I know we'll find something once we start looking. These innocent participants are completely oblivious to the potential danger here. We'll need to protect them. What? Please, enlighten me.
You know you're actually just a big stupid bitch, right? There we
You
go.
mean being scared is like entertainment to them? I see. Maybe you're right. I'm certainly a stranger to entertainment after all. I mostly spend my time purging evil spirits and practicing thaumaturgy. Besides training,
Oh, maybe we
I
can
also
teach
need
him
to
how to have
constantly
fun,
focus
and
on my
maybe
own
even how to
emotions
love.
avoid losing control. So I rarely have any time for
Everywhere
leisure
you
activities.
go,
I'm
everywhere
completely
is my
unfamiliar
heart.
with what others would consider entertainment. Well, either way, let's check the area for any evil spirits just in case. Where should we start?
Where's the evil? Hello, are you a criminal? A criminal?
This is all your fault. This place nearly scared me to death.
All right, don't lose your temper. We're leaving now, okay? To think I used to believe you were brave.
But this is different.
Excuse me, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation.
Get fucked.
Did you perchance encounter an evil spirit? If so, I'm here to track it. Could you please tell me which direction it went?
Who are you?
Jesus Christ,
No,
you
I
alright,
didn't
mate?
see anything, so don't ask. So please just leave me alone. I don't know what you're talking about, and I certainly don't want anything to do with an evil spirit.
My apologies. Perhaps you misunderstood what I meant. I only wish to know what the spirit looks like and which way it went so we could track it down. If you can't describe its appearance, then at least show us the way it went.
Show you the way? No, I'm not going anywhere.
No, we're not taking you anywhere. I am just asking you to show us.
Ugh, no, forget it.
All right, that's enough. Listen, if you keep talking like that, she might actually end up believing in that nonsense. Can't you see she's terrified enough already? You could go find whatever strange things you're looking for on your own.
My apologies. I didn't mean to frighten her.
You fucking goose.
Yes, I'm just trying to hunt the evil spirit you mentioned to prevent it from hurting anyone.
Isn't it a bit strange for an exorcist to come to the test of courage looking for evil spirits? Oh, I think I get it now. But we didn't say anything about a ghost or spirit. I think you misunderstood us. I brought my girlfriend here to have some fun, but instead she got frightened by all this spooky atmosphere. Now we'll just have to go home. I'm not too sure what you're looking for, but we did see some dark shadows making strange noises.
Thank you very much. That's very helpful. Well, you heard it. It seems something unusual is going on here. But why would they ever want to come here if they get scared so easily?
Yeah, basically that. It's like, it's an escape room. It's an
Interesting.
escape room.
I have never had any fear of evil spirits.
The
So
the
perhaps
people
I'm
wanted
unable
the
to understand
Chongyun
your
event,
feelings.
so we went with the
It's
Chongyun
amazing
event.
you
I
were able
wanted
to
the
pick up on
Diona
that.
one.
Good thing I brought you as my partner.
I wanted Diona.
Anyway, let's keep
Let it
searching
be
the
known.
area.
I've only got Diona and fucking... I got Diona, Chongyun, and the 2 Noel ones left. Diona next week? Probably Diona next week. Probably Diona next week. We'll find a time for it. Spooky smoke!
These
Man,
are
look, if
traces left by
anything,
an
you
evil
can't knock
spirit.
the guy for being
No doubt
passionate
about it.
about his line of work.
The
But he's a
traces
bit of
are
a
quite weak,
dumbass.
though. So there are only two
He's
possibilities.
I'm
Either the
liking the
spirit that left the
prospect of his
traces is
character a
very
little
weak,
more now.
or it has
Prior to
already
this, I
left
thought he
for
was just a
some time
bland,
now.
like,
Either way,
a bland
these
little Twinkie.
possibilities prove my hunch that there's indeed an evil spirit here.
well, yeah, probably.
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
There
I
have been
guess
many
I'm wrong.
rumors
then. Fuck
regarding
you.
the cause of Wuwang Hill's gloomy aura, but nothing is certain. Although, once it became the murky place you see now, it also began to attract more evil spirits. Anyway, these traces lead us one step closer to finding an evil spirit.
Man, if there's actually some fucking shit and like they reaffirm his crackpot theories, then good God, we are in for a hello, what's going on here?
Don't come over here again. Seriously, just leave me alone.
Why must you be so obstinate? Just calm down. It's not what you think.
No, don't even bother. You think I don't know what you're doing?
Stop! Not a step closer. Don't be afraid. I'll exercise it right now.
Exercise it?
What?
Exercise
Who are you? What are you
D's.
talking about?
Wait, what?
He's like, whoa. Whoa, I can't exercise this. This is a domestic.
Oh, he's just a person? It seems I've made a mistake. After seeing her resist so violently, I thought for sure an evil spirit was trying to harm her.
Nah, it's not like that at all. She's just throwing a tantrum.
Excuse me? A tantrum? This is supposed to be a date, you know? And now that we're finally here, you don't want to go anywhere and you just want to hang around the entrance. What's the point in that?
All right, fine. I was just about to
Look,
walk in with
now
you.
I've told you all
I'm
the like.
sorry,
Have
I'm
I
just a little bit
told?
scared,
Have
that's
have
all.
I let
That's why
Goat
I was
FGC
calling.
at Twitch.tv
I was wrong, okay?
in on the
Now that
sacred
someone else
rule,
is here,
like the
let's take a
sacred
moment to
rule?
calm down.
Okay, while this. Okay, no. We got to open up paint for this one. We got to open up paint for this one. We'll be quick. We'll get back to the story in just a sec. But lightning flare brings up the ugly bastard trope. I gotta let you all in on this on something, all right? I gotta let you all in on this. Okay, so now with the event, the event in game, the yin to the yang. This is the scaling of the ugly bastard and the woman featured within the ugly bastard form of visual digestible media. Now, the saying goes. Now look, let's have a look at this. Let's get that Comic Sans for added effect. Whammin'. So. Now, this is my theory. Okay? Follow through with me on this. It's very quick, by the way. Now, hear me out. Don't oh lord me. I need to say this. So now let's okay. So whammin'. So these two are in tandem with each other. Okay? Now, I want you all to think about this. I'm going to get back to the game in just a sec, and while I play the game, I want you to have a think about this. Because it's going to be on the test at the end of the... It's going to be the test at the end of the semester. The hotter the chick is only comparable to the uglier the bastard itself. So, like, you see those, like, there's a very, very lovely looking woman. Her husband's a businesswoman. Her husband's a businessman. He's off working at the firm. He's a hard-working bloke. They're gonna get married and have lots of lovely children together. You know, and they're just, the fucking, we'll call this bloke the cuck. We'll call this bloke the cuck. Now, unfortunately, he's irrelevant in this situation, so we're going to gray his name out. So, he, unfortunately, hath been defeated. He loses the matchup 10-0 to the ugly bastard. The cuck never wins. The cuck never wins. So I want you guys to think about this while we get back to the game. The hotter or the lovelier the woman, the uglier the bastard. Now, I want you guys to think about that while we get back to the wholesome hangout that is Chongyun. And I want you to prove to me, if possible, if you can, because I know you can't, that the ugly bastard somehow does not win the matchup against the cuck 10-0. Because I know you can't. Take that shit out of here. Fuck right off with it. It ain't happening here on GoatFGC at Twitch.tv. Let's get back to it, boys! You could have done a graph. I don't know how to do a graph. I'm not a computer man. I'm not a Steve Gates or a Bill Jobs. I'm not that sort of bloke. I'm just a passionate man who knows a thing or two about the statistics between the cuck, the lovely woman, and the ugly bastard. And in this particular instance, we're the cuck, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what we are in this dynamic. I'm scared. Let's stop thinking about it for now.
I wasn't thinking clearly. It was pure impulse.
I'm sorry. Please, forgive me.
I could have done that.
Will you give me another
I
chance?
could have done that. But,
Fine.
you know,
I
the
wish I
hindsight's
didn't yell at
2020.
you.
At the end of the day, we drew an
doesn't
extra
matter
line
anymore.
because we're just that
You're
more
still the best,
passionate
babe.
about it.
Who said you could call me babe? You're so annoying.
What's wrong with
So
calling
we
someone
really are on a
babe?
date?
No, it
Why
makes
is it a
sense. I've
dangerous place
explained
like
it.
this?
Go to FGC at
Perhaps we should just leave them
twitch.tv.
alone.
Is beauty of the eye of the beholder. But let it be known that, like, my graph is correct and you can't prove me wrong. Like, I challenge you to prove me wrong, because I know you can't.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, there's anything wrong with calling him babe. Yeah, that's fine. I know the word
sorry.
sexy makes me want to throw up in my mouth. I don't
Sorry,
know
I feel
why. Just saying that word makes me
unwell.
want to chuck, but like babe is fine. Babe is knee jerk. I call Imogen babe all the fucking time. It rolls off the tongue. I hate saying that word though. I don't know why. It's like with some people with like dongle or like other words. Like, you know, what are those? Moist. I love the word moist. Doll. I like doll. Doll's cute.
I think the drink we had earlier stirred the
Schmexy.
yang
No,
energy
it's
inside
still
my
it's
body.
still in that area. It's still in that fucking area. I call people sweetheart, but I call everyone sweetheart. 9 out of 10 times if I'm calling you sweetheart, it's because I'm like sarcastically condescending you. Like, we had a thing in the Discord the other night. Hang on. Where Scarf Gaming was talking about sewer water or some shit. And I was like, why are you talking about poo water, mate? And he's like, I wasn't talking about poo water. You're the one that thought about poo. And I'm like, Scarf, Bradley, sweetheart. Sweetheart, mate. You're talking about shit water. Don't fuck with me. He's like, no, I wasn't. That's what you thought about. And I'm like, mate, I know exactly what you're fucking thinking about. Don't twist this on me. He's like, you're the one that thought of it. I'm like, don't put me in this position. You will not paint me as a pioneer of poop water. I will not be your scapegoat. It will not happen. Alright? I am the connoisseur of the ugly bastard genre. I know all. If I call myself an ugly bastard, Image is going to come out and beat the shit out of me, so I'm not allowed to do it. But the fact remains that I'm pretty smart. Think of the movie Babe. Babe is a very lovely movie. Babe is very lovely. He was talking about stormwater. He was talking about sewer drains. He was talking about sewer drains. He was talking about the
Too
fucking
much
sewer.
yang energy.
He said
I'm
sewer.
afraid that I won't be able to control myself.
I will not be made
though you
out to
were
be the
willing to
villain
accompany me
here.
this
I
far.
cannot be that.
I don't want to cause you any
I've got
further
too much
trouble.
integrity. I've got too much integrity to be made out to be that sort of guy. Alright, your theory works out because you're cute and I'm a gremlin. You're a fucking adorable asshole. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth, woman. I'll show you the real scale. I'll show you the real fucking scale. Alright? Now look at this. Look at this. This is the emoji scale. This is the emoji scale. And this is the Barry scale. Play the game. Shut the fuck up for a second. This is the emoji. Actually, you know what? This is the Barry and the emoji scale. And then what we do is we go up. And then what we do is we write here and we write girl boss. We write girl boss. Left him hanging. He can wait for 2 seconds. This is the graph to end all graphs. I will not hear anything else. Ugly bastard or not, we are girl bosses and we are
If I
proud.
lose control, I fear that I'll be the one endangering everyone here, not evil spirits.
Ooh, does he have like an edgelord
We
side
better
to it?
find somewhere to rest.
Are you emoji more girl? Look, I would say she's more girl boss because she's just more of a successful person in life. But I'm a very sassy bitch, so like I feel I even out the fiscal success with my inability to let sass slide. Like she'll get into more like internet arguments with like crackpot like COVID deniers and shit, and I'll just talk a bunch of shit that doesn't go anywhere, but the way I say it is so charismatic that you go like, oh, well, he's a fuckhead, but, you know, like, he's got some conviction to him. So, you know, I got that going for me at least. Let's have a rest. Let me help you find a place to rest.
Sorry to trouble you again.
I am that bitch. I am that pick-me bitch.
Feeling... It's becoming more intense. Usually, I can manage
That's
by
why he
simply
eats the
eating a popsicle.
so he doesn't become an edgelord.
That's only under normal circumstances. I may need something a bit more potent in this case. Like cryo slime condensate or cryo...
I have them.
You've collected these during your adventures, right? But I'm afraid they're no good. They're not fresh enough.
That's some sus mourning.
Perhaps they're
Nothing
fine as
sus
typical
about that.
ingredients.
You know what is
They
sus?
won't be potent enough to suppress
You know what
the
is
abundance
sus?
of yang energy inside me.
What's sus is not enjoying a delicious cup of cup noodles curry flavor. Don't be a stupid, ugly bastard not knowing fuck. Get some curry in your cup. Right now. And by that I mean don't buy them for yourselves, buy them for me. Buy them for me so I can continue collecting them. I have 8. I have 8 so far. See? I'm rolling in front of it like a dumbass. I have 8 of them. You see this shit? I have 8 of them. I'm not afraid to buy more if need be. Because they're really good. What's the difference? Is it just which one I fight? Because I'd rather fight slimes.
Thank you. I'll be resting here.
I mean, I like Whip is pretty easy, but it's just slimes are like I sneeze on you and you die. Or maybe the game knows this. Oh, was that a fork? Actually, was that a fork? That might have been a fork somehow. Oh, okay, it was. It was one. It might lead to the same thing, though. Oh, you guys are in a 10k radius? We're in a 5k. We're in a 5k over here in New Shit, Wales.
There is no
I'm gonna need to clip that fucking ugly bastard bit. I just feel that's prime content. Like, never mind the fact that we're here, out here playing some Genshin Impact.
body and mind.
But, like, I just think that's good content, in all honesty. Oh, you guys got 10, fuck.
It's dangerous to walk alone here.
You guys have gone up to 10,
You have no idea.
and we're getting let out early.
What?
Jesus Christ, which state has their affairs in order?
You seem to be pretty calm.
Can you publicly
You know,
apply?
there's a
Can you
saying,
publicly apologize to
can't
all
keep
Science
your
Illumina
shoes
in the
dry
chat
if
for that
you're
graph?
walking
I
along
never
the
said it was a
river.
graph. I just said it was
You're
truth.
bound to run into something.
Whether
such
you
a strange
feeble mind masses are willing to
place.
accept the
And
truths
what you
behind the
encounter
ugly
here
bastard
could
theory
become
that
a
GoatFGC
nightmare
at
that
Twitch.tv
haunts
provides
for
you.
the rest of
That's
your
up to you.
life.
That's my face. That's my face. You see this shit? Let me zoom this shit out a little bit. This right here? This right here? That's my girl boss face. Because I'm sick of your shit. This is me being like, hey, you. Ignore the screen for a second, yeah? Yeah, you. You in the back. You talking shit about GoatFGC at Twitch.tv's truth bomb behind the theories, logics, and truths of the ugly bastard to hot girl ratio, well, shut up. Press Alt-Enter. I have pressed Alt-Enter, and look what it does. Look what it does. It does this. It does this. I gotta fucking fix this screen now. Shit. Man, jokes are only funny until you have to fucking fix them, and then they just go to shit. Like, look at this. Look at this, man. Look, I did that. I've Alt-Entered, and it's put me here. So get this. Get this. Watch this. You ready? Alt-Enter. And I click out, and it just keeps on doing it. I don't know how. I did that, and I don't know why it's not working this time. I don't know, and it's scaring me. Technology makes me fucking sad. What did you tune into? Me defending my my ugly bastard to hot girl ratio theory, and I'm being fucking attacked. I'm being attacked by very mean people.
Huh?
Since they
How
changed
are
the
you
icon?
so
Yes,
calm?
since they changed the...
People
Oh,
usually
do I just have to
run
do that
away in
again?
terror before I can finish.
Did they seriously change the EXE with the icon as well? I thought, fucking... Okay, fine, sure, I guess. Don't you have, like, a costume?
Yes, I have one, but it's too hot to wear. And besides, a more sophisticated way to play a ghost
Oh, well,
is
I
to
didn't
create
know
a
that.
creepy
Don't be mean
atmosphere
to
that
me.
scares people psychologically. In which case, my appearance becomes irrelevant.
You're just a
Besides,
guy.
I'll never be able to scare someone like you who doesn't believe in ghosts to begin with.
It's also the middle of the fucking
Hey,
day.
that's not true. Oh, I'd better go find some wimps to scare now. You should go back and find your partner. He might be terrified by now.
I'm not sure I agree with that. Chongyun, sweetie, I have grave news to tell you. Your spooky ghost was just a douchebag. Also, Chongyun, have you heard about GoatFGC at Twitch.tv's theory about the ugly
Thanks
bastard
for
to hot
finding
girl
these
ratio?
ingredients for me. I feel much better now. Although I still feel the yang energy stirring. At least I won't need to worry about it getting out of control. So, did you find any new leads when you were out looking for ingredients?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop this truth bombshell on this poor bastard.
Huh? Oh, so that's what's going on here? Does that mean all the strange things here are just a hoax?
That's all there is to the test of courage.
I see. So I was wrong again. In that case, I suppose there's no reason for us to linger here any longer.
Oh, so this would definitely be a fork. This would definitely be one. Let's investigate more.
Yes, that was proof of an evil spirit's presence. But we can't be sure if the spirit's still here. Actually, I would also like to investigate that further.
We've already come this way. Let's have a look here.
You're right. I'll focus my mind and spirit. Perhaps it'd be more effective for us to split up. Evil spirits will keep their distance if they sense the power of my pure yang spirit. So you'll be more likely to find one if you're on your own.
And then I'll wait for you to come and defeat it?
Yes, that would be best. Just keep it distracted till I arrive. I'll take this side, you take the other side. Let's move.
Let's move out, I spy! So this is the team I'm actually working on. I'm planning on working on next. So this is the one that I'm running now. This has been a ton of fun to play. It's probably not the most meta, but it's been a ton of fun to play. So I'd pop E with her, go cuckoo, hit the Q, pop E with him for battery, pop Q. Oh, no, wait, what was it? It was E. Oh, fuck, what was it? Was it, I can't remember the order. I think it was E. Q. I don't know if the E sticks around, though. That's the problem. E. Q. I don't fucking remember. I gotta remember, I had an order set up for it that I was doing alright with. But my brain is just so fucking out of it right now. This is the next one I'm working on, because I can't... Every Diluc build, they were telling me to use these two, and I'm like, I've already got them here, and I don't want to switch it up. So I'm gonna try this out. Apparently this is a good pairing. This for the elemental resist, and this for the heal and the vaporize. Just fucking around with some ideas here. I'm not the biggest brain with this shit, but I like fucking around with ideas. Also, I got Diluc and I've wanted him since the game came out, so I should probably use him. Ah, it's the ghost!
Can you help me? That exorcist with the blue hair is...
You having fun? I am having fun. I'm just very fucking tired right now, but in a grand scheme of things, yes, I am having fun. I wish there was more resin in a day. I wish the resin built a little quicker, cause it's fucking irritating. I wanna keep grinding. I wanna keep doing artifact shit, and you only get like 4 or 5 goes at it a day if you're lucky. And I'm running out of money, so I can't do anything with that. It's too much to do.
Anywhere near him. His energy. It's so horrible. It'll make me disappear. I don't want to disappear. Please, help me.
Oh man. No, I can't even answer. I can't even do that one. I'd feel bad.
Well, I have an idea. I saw the exorcist with blue hair arguing with someone over there a few minutes ago. I'll scare those troublemakers.
See, I wish,
away,
like,
but
well, that's the thing. I used all of my
have to ask the
fragile. I've, like,
exorcist to
no
let me
longer
go,
got any
okay?
fragile, so now I'm playing by the game's rules. I've got my teapot to the level where I can generate the translucent one. Oh, not translucent. There's a word. I can't remember the name. But that's like 1,200, so I have to, like, just let that sit. And my cap's, like, 1,400, so I have no money left over to buy anything else. And it's just, ugh. Because I gotta level it up some more, so I got more money to do shit. So, we're not gonna be enjoying that shit for a while, sadly.
Of course.
Chongyun is the boogeyman?
Check
Yeah, bruh.
eyes. So,
But he's a damn good-looking one.
What do you say?
He'll be the one that decides, but I'll try to explain the situation the best as I can.
Okay. So, I'll take that as a yes? I hope the exorcist with blue hair is a good person. So, I'll help him, and you'll go talk to him. Hopefully then he'll leave me alone.
Yeah, no, the cap, the cap in Tubby, for me, is 1,400. I know there's no limit to how much I can hold, but I know his cap at the moment for me is 14, because I think I'm at, like, level 6 on that motherfucker. I'm at 1,200, 1,200 energy. Oh, what the fuck was that? Go! Oh, that must be the first one I put in. Oh, we'll check that later.
Hey, you've been turning the whole place upside down looking for evil spirits. Other participants are starting to complain.
Yeah, why would an exorcist show up at the test of courage and tell everyone that there are no ghosts here? You're just stirring up trouble.
Honestly, I find this whole thing quite confusing. If there really are ghosts here, then you're using them to make Mora regardless of the participants' safety. You tell me, is that ethical business practice? And if there are no ghosts here, then your so-called test of courage is nothing but a big scam. Not only are you avoiding my questions, but now you accuse me of causing trouble?
I can imagine this guy in an
already
escape
told you.
room.
This is what kind of event
Being
the
just
test
like,
of courage is.
you mean to
It's
tell
not
me
our problem that you're taking
that
it so
escape
seriously.
that
now
it
that
is
you're
actually
disturbing
quite
our
simple to
participants,
escape
we'll
from?
have
This
to ask you to
escape room
leave.
of which you are saying is
If
difficult
anything
to
about
escape
this
from?
made any sense at all, I
You
would leave
bitch!
of my
This
own
is a
volition.
scam.
But if I leave now, I'm leaving evil spirits to their own devices.
Help! Ghost! There's a ghost! Run for your life!
Rest in peace, sweet, beautiful,
what's
ugly
going
bastard
on?
and his lovely wife.
Everyone's starting to panic.
His
Is there
prize, I
really
should
a
say.
ghost?
don't be silly. But if everyone starts running, someone could get hurt. Everyone, just calm down. No need to panic. Please move in an orderly fashion.
I see. So there's no evil spirits here, just a wandering ghost. And she scared everyone away because I was in trouble?
She only scared them. She didn't be nice to her.
If things are as you say, then she doesn't seem like a malignant spirit.
She's a ghost, but she's also just a kid.
Alright. As long as she promises not to harm anyone, then I'll pretend that I never knew about her. However, if she ever does harm anyone, it'll be my job as an exorcist to come and purge her, to mend my mistake.
I don't think that day will ever come.
I hope so. We should go now. It doesn't seem we're particularly welcome here anyway. What's wrong?
I was under the impression that you wouldn't be willing to let... I don't know how to pronounce that. Go.
I have faith in my judgment of good and evil. But if I begin to neglect my perception of good and evil, it may lead to something I'd regret for the rest of my days.
That sounds like just something you would say.
You mean you didn't think I could be fair and reasonable? Really? Do I look so obstinate?
Well, we also just met you. We literally met you like an hour ago.
Yeah, you're
Less,
right.
maybe.
Alright, we should leave now.
Let's say goodbye.
Okay.
I like this. This is a nice photo. This is a nice photo. I like that. We got one, boys. We did it. We did it. We got one. We got an ending. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Nice. Sick. Look at this graph. The Google Home just said cool as a cucumber. Are you alright, man? You fucking alright, buddy? Alright, let's go for this one. I feel this is gonna be a, This should be a quick one.
Thanks for finding these ingredients for me. Although I still feel the yang energy stir. So. Huh?
So remember the rule here. If we've heard it
that's what's
before,
going
we're
on
not gonna
here?
play through it twice.
Does that mean all the strange things here are just a hoax?
It's just for entertainment. You took it way too seriously, you dumb. You dummy.
In that case.
Let's head back.
I'm sorry. This has all been a waste of your precious time.
Maybe we could hang out together sometime.
Yeah, at least we checked the test of courage together and verified that the place is clear of danger. But if only we had found some evil spirits, then it all would have been worthwhile.
Well, that was quick. That was fast. That's a nice photo, though. I like this one. I like this photo. It still makes me kind of, like, regret the fact I didn't pick the male traveler. Because I imagine these photos would... I don't know, man. I just think he looks better. I think he's visually more appealing to me. But, it's free shit. So we take the free shit. Oh, diligence. That's also good. That's good. That's Hu Tao, isn't it? Diligence is Hu Tao, right? I think I need that. Yeah, let's go! Let's go. Let's fucking go. So we're not gonna be leveling these up until we... The new goal we're trying to do is gather all the ascension items. Which has been fun. It's been very fun. If you don't need these in your world, please let me know and I'll come yab them. These are gonna be... Fucking, this is a nightmare. I was grabbing these earlier.
Adventure team, assemble!
This was the easiest. This was the... I don't think I can go to yours. I think you're too high for me. Because you're world 8 and I'm only world 6. I was at World 7, but fucking this particular boss just fucked me up really badly. So I'm like, I'm gonna try break the cap before I go up to that. These? Hello, Broken Brain. How you doing tonight? How's your evening? How is your evening? I would literally go to yours happily. It just won't let me go to it because I think because it's like you're above me. Your world level's too high. I'm doing all right. I'm a little bit tired. I'm doing a little bit tired. We didn't have the best sleep last night. But we vibing. We vibing with the fellas. We need to steal. I'm mainly looking for preferably well, I mean, pufferfish is like I would like it, but I'm not expecting it. And just these bastards. Because the annoying fucking thing. Yeah, shield. I need to build a Geo character with shield. The problem is the only two I have are these two. I've only got these two, and I don't want to build Traveler. So, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I got the bell. The best weapon in the game. Why did I put that on beta? Was that a fucking joke? It might have been a joke. Oh, no, because I had that on beta, and I put that on him instead. There, I got the bell! And a Geo shield. Who has a shield, though? I never had to build a shield. I've never had to do it. I kind of regret not pulling for the bell a bit more. It's a fucking shithouse weapon. But it just looks so cool. That's what pisses me off. So much. Because I'm hearing that it's like... I'm hearing that it's not great, but it just looks so fucking cool. I will take you up on that, actually. I'll take you up on that after we do this. I'll take you up on that. But first we have to finish the Chongyun Hangout. We gotta do it. So, let's go from here. Okay, so this is gonna connect into that. What's your world level? I'm world level 6, my guy. Hope you find... Well, I'm not at worlds... Well, at world 6 I can do it. I'm also using my resin today to get more, to attempt to get more, fucking... Get more fucking riding parts. Because apparently, she also drops... these sons of bitches, which I'm reading up are good for Ganyu. So, oh, look, you don't have to. I don't want to be a hassle. I don't want to be a hassle. I don't want to be that guy. I'll take you up on it if you're offering, but I don't want to be that guy. Motherfucking. Well, we'll do it a bit later. Let's get this done first.
So this is the
Let's
test
get
of
this done
courage.
first.
Oh,
And then
there
we
are
can
more
turn
people
this
here than
into
I
a pseudo
imagined.
fishing stream.
They could all be in grave danger if there really is an evil spirit here.
Okay, so
We
what
must get-
option
I'm not
do
too
we
sure where we
need
should
to
stop these
take?
innocent participants. Or
Remember, the
completely
rule is
avoid-
we skip the bits
What?
we've already read.
Please,
You're
enlighten
taking
me.
this
I
event a
see.
bit too seriously, buddy.
Maybe I mostly spend my time purging evil spirits and practice.
We'll do a little bit of a fishing.
I also need to constantly focus on my own emotions, so I rarely have any time
okay.
for leisure activities.
I see.
Well, either way.
Let's skip past this. We've already seen this bit. That's fine. Any signs of evil spirits? We've gotten through this bit before. So let's just skip past it. It's all good.
This is all your fault.
All right, all right.
Ba-ba-ba. We've heard you before.
Excuse me. If so,
We've mocked your
I
domestic.
know I didn't so please.
my apology. If you can't describe... No, we're not...
No.
All right, that's enough. Can't you see she's
She's
terrified?
gonna believe it,
My
buddy.
apologies. Yes.
Isn't it a bit Oh. I brought my girlfriend.
Thank you very much.
Okay, cool.
Well, you heard
So
it.
yeah,
but
we
why
have
would
heard
you
through
ever want
this
to come
before.
here? Interesting.
We've heard
It's
through this
amazing.
before, so
Anyway,
that is why we're skipping past it. For no other reason, I promise you. Now, for those who weren't here earlier, we are now up to this bit. Now I have the opportunity to redeem myself for the bad graph. So let's do the graph again. Now, just quickly. We'll do it quickly this time. We'll do it quickly this time. Whammon. No, I'm just doing it for fucking Brad, because he wasn't here. He wasn't here. He wasn't here, okay? I'm doing it for Brad. It's 100% for Brad. Okay. As you can see. As you can see. As you can see. Uglier. Hotter. The two work in tandem. The uglier the bastard, the hotter the whammon. And unfortunately, the cock is disregarded. This is all I have to say. I will not ever hear any more disregards to my graphs ever again. I'm sorry, she just has to... I need to spread this info. She needs to know what she's in for with me as her brother-in-law. Okay? I'm sorry.
Seriously, just leave me
But I am
alone.
gonna have to drop some truth bombs
Why must you
every
be so
now and
obstinate?
again. Okay? It's gonna have to
Calm
happen.
down. It's not what you think.
No, don't even bother.
Part of the family
You
now.
think I don't know what you're doing?
Stop!
I'm soon to shine as
Step
bright as a
closer.
jewel.
Don't be afraid. I'll exercise it right now.
Exercise.
What? Who are...
Wait, what? Oh,
Let's get past this
he's
shit.
just after seeing her resist so violently. I thought for sure.
Nah, it's
Excuse
No.
me? And now that we're fine...
all right. Look, now that someone else is here, let's take a moment to calm down.
I wasn't.
I'm sorry. Please, forgive me.
Fine. I know I shouldn't have yelled at you.
Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. You're still the...
Who said you could call me babe?
So they really are.
Damn, you're just an asshole.
The traces are either way. These possibilities. No, I don't. Although one anyway.
So what do we do at this junction? What do we do at this junction?
Sorry. I think the drink we had earlier stirred the yang. And if there's too much yang energy, if I lose control.
I think it was this. I think it was this, because I did this one last time. Let's do this.
All right. You are an experienced adventurer after all. I won't be far, so just call for help if you run into any danger.
Oh, is that a chest up there? Is it a chest? Is that a chesticle? Yo, let's go!
Take them. I have no need.
We are looking for some evil spirits.
I'm beat. Finally, I can take a break. I wonder if I took things a little too far. Few people seem scared out of their minds.
Is there a new event? There's it's like an expedition sort of event where I'll show you after this. We'll show you after this.
Hey,
It's
shouldn't
what they've
be
done
here.
before, where you sort of like you can throw out some dudes
never
and like
mind.
get back primos and shit.
I assume you overheard
It's
me
on
anyway.
for a week, I imagine.
work
So you're
here
gonna get
pretending
7
to be a
opportunities
ghost,
to do
but
it.
Now's my break time, so
So make
took
sure that you
off
do
my
it,
costume. I get all
Don't
hot
forget.
and stuffy wearing that thing.
or you'll regret it. So there's no real ghosts here. There's no spooky ghosts.
Of course. How could there be real ghosts here? No one wants to see a real ghost, neither us nor the participants.
Now, as
Just come
someone
here for
who's
the
done Hu
atmosphere,
Tao's
or
character
should I
quest, I can
say,
promise
the
you the
chance.
ghosts aren't all bad.
Everyone wants the chance to feel the thrill.
Hu
of
Tao's
excitement.
character quest probably my
People
favorite.
find themselves in a scary situation. They'll say things that
You know,
they
seeing that
never
have you
dared to
updated your
otherwise. That's what the test of courage is all about.
you updated your client, my guy?
Okay. I should get back to work now. Hope you and whoever you're here with have a fun time.
Hang on a sec. So yeah, what you want to do, the new events up here. It should be. You might just have to update. You doing it? Yes, it's a running gag that Imogen and I have. It's a running gag now. Where she'll fucking pick Chi-Chi and I'll pick Hu Tao and I'll be like, you have lived on this plane of existence for too long. I'm gonna put you in a box. And we're supposed to be doing fucking domains and we're just running around in circles and shit and it's fucking hilarious. It's so good. God, Hu Tao's just a gremlin. She's just a fucking gremlin. She's great. I love her. She's a fucking gremlin. She's fantastic. It's literally that dynamic. I love it to
You're back.
bits.
So how did it go? Did you see an evil spirit?
No, I only saw an event staff member pretending to be a ghost.
Huh? So that's what's going on here? No evil spirits? No danger? It's all just a setup?
You took it way too seriously, my guy.
I see. It seems I've been tricked again. Uh-oh. I'm starting to feel more and more uncomfortable.
Oh, we gonna get Edge Boy?
Now that everything's settled here, let's head back to Liyue Harbor. But could you help me walk back?
You don't
It's
look
fine.
so good, Chief.
I'll be okay. No, really. I'm fine.
Don't. You blue-balled me, you fuckers! You blue-balled me. I'm fucking mad. I want to see some edgy shit where he, like, goes Hot Topic mode, where he's like, ah! Mother didn't buy me the My Chemical Romance t-shirt. I'm pissed. I'm grumpy. How could you, mother? Bruh. Okay, so how the... Okay, so this one's gonna be the flower. This one will be the Whooper flower. And then we'll have gotten all of them off of this angle, I assume. This one's going by a lot quicker than most of them do. He's too much... I know, but I just want his little, like, Angie... I want his, like, no talky, Angie mode.
I'm starting to feel something after that drink. No, I'll be fine. Let's go investigate the
No
area.
talky, I be Angie. So now we want to help him and get the flower.
So this is the test of courage. Oh, there are more people.
Yeah,
here
like,
than I
he's a
imagined.
Simonin,
They
but
could all be in
like,
grave
I want him
danger
to
if
just
there
have his
really is an
Angie
evil
moment
spirit
where he's
here.
like, kind of just
We
kick the
must get to
can
the bottom
Angie.
of this.
Not like
I'm not too sure where we
really,
should
like
start,
fucking,
But I know we'll find something once we start looking.
Ah, fuck, what's a good,
These
who's
innocent
a good
participants
character
are
we can
completely
compare him
oblivious
to?
to the potential danger here.
For like the edgy, no
We need to
talking
protect
me
them.
Angie mode. Fuck, this is difficult. What's cute? What's cute edgy? Define cute edgy. That's the kicker.
What? Please, enlighten me. You mean being scared? I see.
Yes,
Maybe you're right.
we've
I mostly
established
spend my
this.
time purging evil spirits and practicing thaumaturgy. Besides training, I also need to concentrate, so
we've
I
done
rarely
this.
have any time for leisure activities.
Zhao, yes.
I'm completely unfamiliar
Yes,
with
there
what
we go,
others would
Zhao.
consider
Man,
entertaining.
I like...
Well, either way,
I am
let's
so
check the area
in
for
limbo
any
with
evil
fucking
spirits just in
Zhao. I
case.
swear to God, half
should
of
we
me
start?
wants to like pull for him, and the other half is like just wait for the Kazuha rerun. Like, wait for the Kazuha rerun whenever the fuck that is. I don't know when that's gonna be. In like another 12 fucking years, maybe. I actually looked at the history of the reruns, and they usually like Zhongli was like
This is all
it was
your
like
fault.
4 to 6
You
months
sincerely scared me to
apart.
death.
Klee was Venti and Klee were like 3 to 4 months apart.
All right, don't lose your temper. We're leaving.
Fucking.
Excuse me, but I couldn't help.
I
it
don't know.
over
Like
the
I
show.
kind of
I'm
regret
here
not
to
going for college, but I was very
I didn't see
fixated
anything, so please
on
just leave
Raiden.
me
I was
alone.
very
I
fucking
don't know what you're
fixated on
talking
Raiden.
about, and I certainly don't want anything.
My apologies.
Although I
If
do
you
kind of
can't
regret
describe
not
its
going for
appearance,
college though.
then at
He's
least
apparently
show-
just very fucking
Show
good.
you the way?
In all these
No.
tier
No,
lists,
no,
I'm seeing
we're
him
not
like
taking you anywhere. I am just
you
asking
atoned
to
for your
show
sins.
us-
I did atone for my sins. My sins hath been atoned for, with the greatest luck of the fucking banner. Well, not the greatest luck, but it was pretty good luck. I want him. I keep seeing Imogen use him, and it's pissing me off.
No, for
All right, that's enough.
You know what's
Can't
worse?
see
You know what's
terrified enough
fucking
already?
worse for
You
me?
could go find whatever
So,
strange things you're looking for on
not
your own.
only does this cretin have fucking Kazuha, but she's also got Zhongli, and I want both of them. And I'm just like, why do you do this to me? What possessed you to fucking do this to me? What have I done so wrong in my past life
My apologies.
that constitutes
I didn't mean to-
you
yes.
doing this to
I'm
me?
just trying to hunt the evil spirit you...
Isn't it a bit
I'm
stra-
in
Oh,
actual
I
pain.
think I get it now.
I've got all
But we
the
didn't say
anime
anything
characters
about
in
a ghost or
Zhongli.
spirit.
Oh, fuck
I
off.
think you misunderstood us.
Fuck off. I also wanted
I
Venti.
brought my girlfriend here to have
Fuck.
some fun, but instead she got not too sure what we're looking for. But we did see some dark shadows.
Mahorio
making
punished you
strange
for not
noises.
playing for months. Oh, fuck you, Mahorio. I logged in every single
Thank
day.
you very
Let it
much.
be known.
That's very helpful.
I literally logged on every single day to, at the bare minimum, claim the, like, the
Well, you
mining
heard it.
shit
It seems something unusual
and the
is
fucking
going on
90
here. But why
primos a
would they
day.
ever want to come here if they get scared? So
At least I did
interesting.
that.
I have never had any fear. It's amazing.
At least I
Anyway,
wasn't one of those
let's keep-
clowns that pulled on the fucking, spent all of their, like, primos and pulling on the standard banner. There was a post I saw where it's like, oh man, I'm ready for I'm ready for Raiden. I was like, I was on the Raiden banner. And he's spent all of his money on the fucking standard, and I was like, oh no, baby. Sweetie. So fucking, let's have a look. Character archive. So, we're gonna write up ourselves, I know this is detracting a little bit, but we're gonna go through the characters that I don't have, and we're gonna be like, do I want this or do I not want this? Okay. Couldn't care less. Suck shit, Mergy. God, I wish I had this. Couldn't care less. Fuck you, Mergy. Couldn't care less. I'm on the fence. I used to care, but now I don't. God, I wish I had her. Fuck you, Mergy. Fuck you, Mergy. Couldn't care less. So, fucking, oh man, fucking, I want Jung so much. Half of these I don't really care about, but like,
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I could listen to that fucking voice all day. I could listen to that voice all fucking day. He said, but you know what? You know what? It ain't all bad in Goat FGC at Twitch.tv. We got the other boy that I really, really wanted. I've literally wanted this motherfucker since the game came out. Like, I know he may not be as good as he was, but I don't care. I do not care. I love brooding, edgy boys. And he can be quite the brooding boy. So I'm very happy. We will build him one day, and we will have fun with him one day. But we have to finish this team first. We have to finish what we start. So that means finishing this team.
Don't come over here again. Seriously.
Why, Mr.
No, look, I've had to
No,
interact
don't
with
even
you like
look,
3
stop.
times tonight, and the
Don't
last
be
2
afraid.
times I've done it, I've made
Exercise.
ugly bastard
Who are
graphs.
you?
Wait.
So I want to interact with you just as little as you
she's
want to
just a
interact
person?
with me.
After seeing her resist...
Nah, it's
I
Excuse
assure
me?
you,
A
the feeling is
tantrum?
mutual.
And now that we're finally here,
all right. Look,
We're
I'm
only-
sorry,
again,
I'm
we're
just
only
a little bit
skipping this
scared.
because we've
Now
done
that
it
someone
before.
else is here. Let's take a moment. I'm sorry. Oh,
So what we want to do is we want to go the Whipperflower route this time. We want to go the Whipperflower route. Because that's the way to go, apparently.
These are traces left by an evil spirit. No doubt the
No
traces
doubt
are quite
about
either
it.
way. These possibilities... No, I don't think
See,
so.
I'm in a
There
dilemma.
have
I'm
been
in a
many
dilemma. Like,
rumors
me
regarding
and
the
Gog are
cause of
suffering
Wulong
right now.
Hill's
We're in the
gloomy aura,
Kazuha Desire
but nothing
train.
is
It's
certain.
fucked up. But, like,
Although, once it became the murky place
I'm
you
like,
see
do
now,
I wait
it
for a
also began to
Kazuha
attract more
rerun?
evil
Or
spirits.
do I, like...
Anyway, these traces lead us one step
Because I don't really
closer to
care
finding
for
an
any of
evil
the
spirit.
upcoming, like, Inazuma 5 stars. I don't really give a shit. Yay looks kind of cool, but I'm sort of just like, I don't see myself using her. Unless there's some deep hidden fucking tech, or they rework Electro to a point where it's, like, good. Because I'm only using Raiden because I just think as a character she's fucking cool. Like, as a character she's so fucking cool. I don't care. You will never convince me otherwise. She's also good, yes. She just also happens to be good. I didn't know she was gonna be good or not when I got her. I just thought she was cool. Her being good is just an additional bonus. One child, look, Child's cool. Like, I don't know, I played him in that event, and like the bow aspect made me want to like blow chunks. But the blade mode was fun. The blade mode was very fun. If I could just stay in blade mode and do silly shit with that, I'd be fine. But the bow makes me want to blow chunks. Kazuha Hu Tao Child. I definitely recommend Hu Tao. She's so much fun. She's very, very fucking fun. You'll never... See, that's the thing, though. I keep, like, every time I'm told this by people, every time I hear people say this, I keep seeing videos where it's like, oh, hey, is this bow shit you have to do. Every time I play domains, there's usually people playing bow, and I'm thinking, like, this has got to be wrong, right? They're doing it wrong. But, like, I don't know. I'm getting mixed messages on that. I don't know. I felt like I never used the bow when I played him in that trial event. And as much as I thought I was doing it right, I always had that lingering thought in the back of my head, like, am I actually doing this right, or am I not? Or, like, might get Rosario. The problem is I don't know if I'd use Rosario. That's the problem now. Like, I wanted her earlier just for the sake of having her.
I think the drink we had earlier
and now I'm sort of just like...
energy.
And now I'm sort of just like, what would I do with her?
Even though you were,
it's like Yanfei. I'm like, what do I do with her? She just sits in the back now. She does nothing. She existed solely to get the wish. Is a cryo battery, but like, where would I fit it? Like, my team right now I'm happy with. I like what I'm playing with now. I'm finding that kind of fun. Let me help you find a place. We want to get him the Whooper flower this time. Yeah, I have no need for it. That's the problem. Like, as cool as she is, and she's cool. She look kind of nice. There's no need for it. I would like a Sayu, but that would solely be for the ability, because getting those little like flies, those little bug thingy. We're on the majority of us are on Asia. We're Asia boys. That's apparently the Aussie go-to is Asia, aside from like NA. Hey, Bayaka. Does she also stop things from flying away?
Condensate or cryo whopper flower nectar, for example.
Like, I want to build Ayaka one day. I want to build Ayaka one day. Oh, does she? Fuck me. All right, let's go.
During your adventures, right?
Fuck yeah.
But I'm afraid
I didn't know. I've never actually looked. I had no idea. I thought that was exclusive. Oh no. Oh no, Sag. That's unfortunate. UNA. You North America server. I'm sorry. Okay. I will build Ayaka one day. Like, ultimately the end goal would be to play everyone in, like, have everyone playable in some capacity. Not just have characters sit on the sidelines. Like, I'd like everyone eventually one day.
Thank you.
You play on NA? Yeah, no, I'm half of my friends play on NA. It's either our friend circle in the paddock, which is a Discord server which is open to join, is pretty much you're either Asia or NA. I don't think we have anyone in there that's EU. Is kind of broken. I've seen good shit.
Be able to manage for the time being if I just focus on.
I've seen some good shit with her. And she seems cool. But my problem is, I want to build this next. I want to do something with him that doesn't involve these two. So based on my limited knowledge of the game, because I'm not going to pretend like I know exactly what I'm doing. I was assuming like that have that, and then that like heal and vape. But, like, again, that's just, we're spitballing ideas. I just want to use D-Luke. Because I really like D-Luke. My rule with the game is, like, I care little for the meta. I care very fucking little for the meta. Like, at the end of the day, I'm playing because shit looks cool. Oh, that was a nice number. Could have been better, but that was cool. Casual 55k.
It's dangerous to walk alone.
It's dangerous to go
isn't
alone. Take this. Anyway, it's regional. It's a shame that you can't, like, switch your server
You
and have
no
your character
idea
as well.
who or what you'll meet. You seem to be pretty calm. You know, there's a saying, you can't keep your shoes dry if you're walking along the river.
At least it's not like Honkai where there's, like, even more. Yeah, that's a sad. I literally only just got my fucking account, like, desynced with the PlayStation because I made an account on my PlayStation to play it, and I was like, oh, well, like, I can't crossplay. Fuck it, I'll leave it. And then they announced the crossplay, and I realized, like, my PS4 account still had that, like, dummy account on it. So I had to send the email over, and that took, like, 3 to 4 fucking weeks, and then they eventually got back to me, and they had to delink it and all that crap. And, like, we got there in the end. We got there, that's how we got Aloy. Not that I'm ever gonna play her, I just wanted the fucking... I wanted it because it was there. Pretty much. Yeah, I never got the... I wish server changes were a thing, because, like, I know it's a thing in other games, but, like...
Eerie place.
Well, like, I mean, like, that's the thing with Aloy. Like, I'm sure she's cool.
And
But
what
it's just
you
like, I
encounter here could
I
become a
can't see
nightmare
myself
that
using her.
haunts you. Huh?
So she's wasted on someone
How
like
are you
me.
so... Yeah, but a more sophisticated
It's cool that she's
way
in the
to
game,
play
though.
a
Like, it's
ghost
like
is
the
to
fact that
create
this is
creepy
even a thing
atmosphere
that's
that
happening
scares people psychologically.
means big things for the future. Like, the fucking crossover potential is real.
In which
But I hope
case,
it's
my
I hope it's like
becomes irrelevant.
I hope it's it's
Besides,
done in a way
I'll
that's
never
not
be able
like
to scare someone
totally
like you who doesn't
unbelievable
believe in
per se.
ghosts to begin with.
Like, what's a good example? Like, fucking Rick Sanchez in Fortnite is my go-to example of shit that doesn't work. Now, you can like Rick and Morty if you want. I'm not gonna be that guy. I personally don't care for it. But, like, you can be that guy. You can do whatever you want in that department, and it's fine. You can like Fortnite. Again, I'm not going to shit on Fortnite. I think people that do that just because it's popular and cool have no fucking lives. Get over it. Kids like it. People like it. Whatever. Who cares? The character does not work in that game with the art. It just does not look good when it clashes. There's also, like, an anime outfit that also just does not look good because it just clashes so fucking hard. It would literally be like that. Like, if you were like, hey, guys, fucking Master Chief, coming to Genshin, you'd sit there and be like, what? What? Why? That's dumb. Link would be cool in this. Like, Link would be really cool. But then you'd never hear the end of the Breath of the Wild ripoff fucking remarks. You'd never hear the end of it. Like, I'm telling you now, you put Link in this fucking game, you will not hear the end of it. Everyone will have a fucking piss whinge. Breath of the Waifu. Yeah, that's the joke that I was going off with, like, sarcastically when the game came out. Like, I still go off with that joke. But, like, you know full well that if they put in Link and they were like, hey guys, we want to do a wholesome crossover, it'd just be like a barrage from, like, the Red Pill Redditors being like, this is actually, they're ripping off the game so hard they had to actually work with Nintendo to give it legitimacy.
Hey,
Fuck
that's
off.
not true.
Don't be that guy.
Oh, I better go find some wimps to scare
Let
now.
the people have their fun. I've gotten more fun out of this than I ever did Breath of the Wild, I'll tell you that now. But I still love Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, I need to fucking play it. I need to play it. My kid, fucking Matt playing it to completion was the kick in the ass I needed to play it.
You should go back and find your partner.
Who's trying to join my world?
Terrified by now.
No. No. Trying to play video games. But yeah, no, I need to. On PS5, that shit looks fucking beautiful. That shit looks beautiful. Actually, does that count for us doing the, Does that count for us doing the fork? Oh, I think it does. It does. We literally don't need to finish this now. Okay. So, let's... I think we've done this entire... Oh, no, except for this bit. What's the summary of this? You must... Alright, let's go here, but let's not drink it. Let's not drink the juice. Abandon. Come here, I'm giving you the thumb. I'm giving you the best cue in the game. I am the storm that is approaching. Provoking. Dark clouds in isolation. I fucking love that shit so much. It's so cool. In Israel. Fortnite's a great game. Kind of gets ruined by the pace. See, that's the thing. That's the thing with Fortnite. And I feel like I'm going to address this shit. Because everyone needs to know what I think about things. Everyone needs that goat FGC at twitch.tv take. Let's have a read of this. I'm a COD player. You're saying 7 minutes 20. Yeah, but I feel that's more. I feel like your other remarks more like that. That's more of like that's something that's been going on since fucking the Xbox Live days. That's something that will never change. The problem with that is if you give people the ability to talk shit with no consequence, they're gonna do it. Like they're gonna do it, and that's why you can't ever take anything they say into heart. Because they're just fucking babies. They're fucking babies. They're kids. They shouldn't know that. Like, if I heard my son say that shit, like, all jokes aside, and I know he would never do it. I think, like, he's accidentally sworn once. And the second I was just like, mate, you know you can't say that. And straight away he was like, I'm sorry, Dad, I didn't, man. I'm like, that's fine. Like, it happens. I swear a lot, and I need to stop that around him. But the fact remains, like... if I ever heard him yelling out, oh, you fucking cunt, I would literally be like, oi. Like, no, that's not something a fucking 10-year-old should say. Like, that's kind of fucked up that they just sort of get away with that shit. But, well, see, I wouldn't go as far as to say I'd be smacking kids. I don't believe in that. Like, I do not believe in that at all, personally. I get the sentiment of what you're after, of what you're saying. I don't believe in that. I was raised in a household where that was not the way. That was not the way. My parents... We did a lot of parent praising last stream, where my dad was in the chat. But I will say this unprovoked as well. My dad and my mum were very fucking great to me as when I was a kid. When I fucked up, I knew I fucked up, but it was never like... It was never that. It was just, you need to understand what you've done is wrong, why you need to not do that again. And it's helped me be a lot more patient with my son. And I feel I'm in a good spot with him because he gets it. He gets it. He knows. But a lot of these kids are just put on there by their parents. It's considered their babysitting tool. It's considered a tool that they can just sort of put there and be like, we don't need to do our jobs. We don't need to fucking take care of our kids. We're just gonna fucking fuck it. Fortnite. Funny man, do the dance. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. So, like, I think that's more the problem. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, though. Like, I get that. But, like, I get the sentiment. It's just, like, I think the problem is parents rely too much of these things as a babysitting tool. Like, I believe I let my kid play a lot of games. I let my son play a lot of games. And my rule behind it has always been, I want to know what he's doing. Like, because he plays a lot of Roblox. I try to involve myself with that. I try to involve myself with what he's doing. I ask him, like, hey, what are you building there, dude? Because he does a lot of the building shit. I'm like, yo, what are you doing there, buddy? Or, like, if he's fucking playing Minecraft or some shit, or he's fucking playing, like, other games. I'm like, yo, can I watch you play a bit? And he's always like, yeah, come vibe. And we always just hang out. Like, I try to involve myself. If parents are going to use games as their fucking babysitting tool, at least try to get on their level and understand why. And understand that the content that they're ingesting might not be the greatest for them. So, like, the thing is, like, I don't want to taste it. Yeah, you never learn from the fucking internet. That's the worst place to learn about right and wrong. Christ all fucking mighty. That's terrible. Don't do that shit. Whoo, boy. But like, that's the thing. Parents just sort of like, if I was like sitting there listening to like Matt talk to these people saying cruel shit, I'd be like, you turn that fucking voice stuff off. I don't care. Like, you do not need that in your life. That's negative. And what they're doing is wrong. As for fucking Fortnite itself, I think it's a great game. I think it's cool. I suck at it. I'm fucking terrible at it. I probably won't go out on my way to play it, but I respect what it's doing. I love the fact that games are more mainstream now. I love that. When I was a kid, you got your ass kicked for liking video games, and I'm not even saying that as an exaggerative term.
Please be careful, everyone.
Like, yeah, no, you're
Close
basically right there.
attention to your
Game good,
surroundings and
player
stay
base terrible.
vigilant once you enter.
For the most
And
part.
most
For the most
importantly,
part.
don't
But
Let's
no,
investigate.
like I grew up
Welcome to
in
the
a
test.
sort of
Actually,
environment
we just
where
met.
if you liked video games,
No problem at all.
you were berated
Don't be
and
shy.
bullied for it.
But
Like, you
please
were
learn
treated
this
like
before you
shit.
enter the test of
Like,
courage. This drink
I
will
literally
boost the
got
yang
fucking.
energy inside your
I
body
can
and
recall
lift
times I
your
got beat up
courage.
for
Not
fucking
only that,
openly talking
but
about
this
video
drink will
games and
also
shit.
allow you
Thanks
to
for
see
the
things
hydration.
which are usually hidden from the naked eye. Pretty
How
exciting.
you doing, Queen? How's your night been?
Yang energy?
But
That's
yeah,
right.
no, I can recall many
Ghosts
times I was
are
beat
said
up for
to
liking
be
video
full
games.
of
It's
yin
fucked up.
energy. So
And
more
that's what I
yang
tell my
energy
son
will surely deter them.
all the time. I'm like, you are the luckiest kid
I've never heard of such a
that
drink.
you can go to
Is it
school
a
and be
secret
like, I
recipe?
live in a house
Or maybe some
that
kind of
has
potion.
a PS5. We have like 2 Switches. Soon to be 3, because that's kind of what he's getting for his birthday present. Nobody tell him though. Keep it a secret. We've got all this cool gaming shit. Like, we've got game statues everywhere. We have a fucking skeleton with Christmas lights on it in our living room. Like, this is the kind of shit that if you told kids that when you were a kid, you'd get your ass fucking roasted. Especially me, because I went to a school that was like predominantly very cool
Possibly.
surfer guy,
But why
sports
bother
based.
exaggerating it so much then?
Is probably watching. He is not
This
watching.
drink really does boost
He
yang
is
energy,
most definitely not
and
watching.
it's potentially dangerous for me.
He is not allowed access to the internet at his house for the most part. He doesn't have a tablet because I think his brother broke his tablet by like dropping it and then putting that like the goo, you know, like the funny putty shit that kids have. Apparently he jammed that up the fucking like the charging port. Was Itachi? He's vibing, dude. He's vibing. He's waiting for the new Naruto arc.
You see, I have a very rare.
Yeah, no,
constitution
he's
called the pure yang spirit.
I don't think the stream's the
Such a
best place for me to
constitution
make my
allows me to
comments
scare
about
away
that
evil
particular
spirits,
remark, but yeah, his
but it
house
also
is
makes me
a
prone
bit
to
strict on
emotional
technology.
impulses.
So Matt's not usually allowed to sort of watch what I do. That's why I sort of like I'll put on a VOD when he's over of like funny moments from shit. Like I showed him the Strive one where we did the first layer stream where like I had that match with the Faust and I did arguably my best ever comeback and he was like, that was so cool, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pretend like it was intentionally planned. But yeah, no, that's what I was always do. That's what I did with my parents a lot. My mum and my dad was so
Constantly
fucking
focusing to
supportive
keep
with
my
my
mind
gaming
and
habits.
body
And this
in
is what I
normal
say
state.
nearly every stream.
Which
Like,
usually
my dad was
works
in chat last time
until I
going, yeah,
suffer
Final
from
Fantasy
some
was pretty
external
sick.
stress.
Come now.
Because we played that
Put
shit. We
serious
played the
expression on your
shit out
face,
of that
lad.
game.
aren't worried
That's why
about
Final
the
Fantasy
drink, are
VII is
you?
my favorite Final
It's
Fantasy.
delicious, or if you're still.
Oh, wait, we need to make sure we pick the... let me drink it alone. Let me drink it alone.
All right, here it is.
So, yeah, no, because Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game because of,
Yes, that's
Did
it.
you cry?
You
So
did
I
great.
fucking did.
You two may
I
enter
did.
now.
I genuinely did. Man, it fucking... I was like a little 6-year-old, because I really liked Aerith. As a kid, and I'm not ashamed to admit this. Like, as a little kid, I'm like, she's cute. I like her. She's a cute girl. I was never one of those guys. I was never one of those boys who were like, girls are icky.
So this is. The
I did,
test
and
of
then that
courage.
shit happened, and I was genuinely
More
fucking
people
beside
than I
myself.
imagined.
It hurt, man. It fucking hurt. So, like, fucking dad had to have that conversation with me at the age of 6. And I was like, oh, I can imagine he didn't want to have that shit too early. My dad, It's actually funny that you say the whole Dad of Light thing, because my dad saw that movie before I got to see it. I told him about the Netflix series, and then he was on the plane. He was on a plane to Japan with my mum because they were going on a holiday together, and he fucking like, oh, I watched that movie on the plane, that like the Final Fantasy movie with the dad. That was kind of what we used to do, wasn't it? And I'm sitting there and I'm genuinely like trying to hold back a little bit because I was like, oh my god, my dad. I'm getting teary right now just thinking of it. Fuck shit. Stop it, Luke. Stop it. Stop it. You're gonna look like a fucking goose.
It could all be
We're getting a little too
really
wholesome
is an
here. It's
evil
kind of
spirit
fucked
here.
up.
We must get to the
It's
bottom
kind of
this.
fucked up. But no, my a lot of the
I'm not too
time.
sure where we should
Oh, this is
start,
gonna be new
but
content.
I know we'll find
A lot of the
something
time
once
when
we
I was
start
younger,
looking.
I'd always like be like,
These
hey,
innocent
like, you know,
participants are
I'm playing this new
completely
game, and
oblivious to the
I'd
potential
draw
danger
pictures
here.
of it. I'd write stories
We'll
about
need to
shit.
protect
I
them.
was Tekken 3 was my fucking life for like 2 years as a kid. I was shithouse at it. I did not how to do inputs for the life of me. But like, I loved that shit so much, man. That was my
What?
fucking life.
Please, enlighten.
Metal Gear Solid. I played that with my dad, and we ran that shit. That was fucking tip top. Like, babu. I remember there was one weekend actually. I think we rented Sonic 3, and I think like because there was a weekend back when I was in primary years ago. And me and my mom just like, we fucking brought because I had the Sega in my room. We brought it downstairs, chucked it on the TV. And we just sat there together. We like ordered takeout. And we just played it together. Like mom was fucking garbage at it. But like, it's just that like, it's that connection. It's that connection you get with
being
video
scared
games.
is like entertainment.
And that's
to
why
them?
that's something I told
I
that's
see.
something I told Matt's mother, because I know she was a bit
Maybe
like she
you're
was a
right.
little bit concerned about like,
I'm
oh, Matt's
certainly
playing a
a
lot of
stranger
games,
to
you know, is that good for him? And I'm
entertainment
like,
after all.
dude,
I mostly spend my time.
I
purging evil
think that if
spirits and
the
practicing
supervision is
thought
correct, if you do it right,
Besides training, I
if
also
you're like
need to
not just
constantly
sitting
focus
and
on my
leaving him
own
alone and
emotions
just
to
sort of
avoid
using it as a
losing
fucking
control.
like babysitting tool,
So I rarely have any time
you will
for leisure
create
activities.
so many
I'm
good
completely
things.
unfamiliar with what others would.
Because her
consider
thing was also like, I'm
entertainment.
trying to find things to do with him. And I'm like, just
Well,
sit
either
down with him.
way,
Ask him, do you want
let's
to play
check the area
Minecraft? She's
for
like, I don't
any
really
evil
like playing
spirits,
Minecraft.
just
So
in
it's not
case.
about what you like.
Where should we start?
Like, I can promise you that my dad did not like Tekken 3 at all. He probably could not fucking stand it. But he would always play it with me. He would always fucking play it with me. Like, if it wasn't for him doing that, I probably would still not be playing fighting games to the level I'm playing them now. Because I play them a lot now because of, like, how good of a fucking connection I had with my parents. You play games like COD and Genshin and you pay for the set. Well, that's cool, too. Like, prior to my FGC shit, I think there was a period of time where, like, my parents didn't really get it. And it's only been in recent years where they've seen, like, the impact of what, like, let's say the FGC. Because for new people here who don't know, I predominantly play fighting games. Day One Gang is the crew that we rock. With your boys, like, guys like Rainbow Drop. Your boys like Toilet Lord. The man, the myth, the legend, James Abel. And more. Albino Skittles, do not forget. But, like, I would not have rocked out anywhere near as fucking hard if, like, I hadn't been supported in those early years. And they've seen how much good's come from it now.
All right.
It's
all
no
right.
longer just like a time sink that I'm wasting my
Excuse me,
time in.
but
It's
I couldn't help but overhear your
I'm
conversation.
creating like lifelong
Did you perchance
bonds
encounter
with
an evil
people.
spirit?
I fucking met some of my best friends through fighting games.
If so, I'm here to try.
I
Could you please tell me which
arguably
direction it
helped
went?
my fucking like personality issues through fighting games because I used to be a scared kid. So I got like this fucking nose hair that's like itching with fucking top of my nose. It's pissing me off. I gotta get one of those little nose clippers. But I used to be very. I was a very anxious motherfucker. Like Imogen, like Mergy knows this shit. I could not fucking approach situations for the life of me. I could not do it. And you look at me at a tournament now, and you would not believe
I
that.
don't know what you're talking
Like
about, and I
you would
certainly
not fucking
don't want
believe that I
anything to
could
do with
not
an evil spirit.
engage in social outings. It was a case of I went to a major, I went to tournaments, and I'm like, I need to get myself out there. I'm gonna go try and make friends. I'm gonna play brackets. I'm gonna like say hi. I'm gonna be like, yo, good game, man. Good shit. Is there anything that you can, any advice? Rada. Always just try to keep the conversation going. If they don't want to engage it, that's fine. Leave it. But you always want to try. And I've made some great friends through that, and they see that. They see that I stream. They come watch my streams sometimes. We play on stream together. We play games. Like, man, games are a fucking lifelong connection, and parents need to click with that. But in saying that, they need to not just let them fucking be the babysitter.
My apologies.
So this sort of
Perhaps you
segues back to
misunderstood what I meant.
Fortnite.
I only
In
wish
that
to know what the spirit looks
Fortnite
like,
could
and which way
be
it went
the
so we could
game.
track it down.
The game that, like, you fucking talk to your future stream about. I could be the 5-year-old who played Fortnite with my dad. And in 20 years' time, I could be sitting in a stream and being like, yo, this really good memory I had 20 fucking years ago was through a video game. And that's what I do. Like I said, I got seeded! I got seeded at Evo, and I don't even know how. And I got an itchy fucking nose. It's actually killing me. Hang on a sec. It's killing me. Bro, that's the first thing I'm going to do with my next Twitch payout. I'm going to buy some fucking nose clippers. Because the amount of times I've watched back on my VODs and you'll see me just scratch my nose, I'm doing it again! I'm noticing it now. Ah! It's killing me. The nose hair's too long.
If you can't describe its appearance,
Dude, I
then at
fucking
least show
like...
us the way it went.
We had those guys be like, yo, it's famous Australian player. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
we're
about?
not
This
taking you
prefix
anywhere.
is less than a
I'm
month
just
old.
asking you to show
What do
us.
you want about? James Abel is like probably arguably the strongest player in the team in terms of like actual like game skill. Cause he's like top 8 in the fucking like Southern Hemisphere at Pokken. Like he's fucking good. He's really fucking good.
Ugh, no, forget
I love it how he won OHN with like the bottom 2 characters in Pokken. Like I think he got knocked into losers while he was playing Blastoise. So it's like, oh, I better play the second worst character. And then he proceeds to just win everything. That's so based. That's so fucking based.
All right, that's enough. Listen, if you keep talking like that, she might actually end up believing in that nonsense.
My dad's trying to get into a bit more
Can't you
anime.
see she's terrified enough
My
already?
dad's very
Go find
much
whatever strange things
he's
you're looking
very
for on your own.
he's very fixed in the ways
My
of old.
apologies. I didn't mean to. Yes.
Like we could talk for hours
just
about
trying
like
to-
Isn't
Speed
it a
Racer
bitch?
and shit.
Oh. I brought my girlfriend here to have some
Or
fun,
like
but
Voltron,
instead
'cause
she
he
got
loves
frightened
that.
by all this spooky atmosphere.
I think we tried watching an
have to go
episode of
home.
Attack on Titan together because I was watching it in the living
Not too
room
sure
while I
what
was
you're
at their
looking
place
for.
and they were like cooking
But we
dinner
did
or
see
some
some
shit and
dark
I was like,
shadows
oh fucking
making
I'll
strange
watch an
noises.
episode because I got to catch up.
Thank
And
you
he
very
sits
much.
down and he's just like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm
Well,
like,
you heard
well,
It seems something
these
unusual
guys and
is going
this
on
and
here.
all that, and he's like doing the fucking like the old like impressions that they would the old voiceovers
why
they're
would
doing
they
like
ever
the
want to
like the
come
fucking
here?
kung fu movies and shit.
Interesting. It's
And I'm
amazing
like,
that you're
Dad, you
able
don't
to
get
pick
the
up
you
on
don't
that.
get this at all, do you? And
Good
he's
thing
like,
I
nah.
brought you as my partner.
You're too good. You're too good, man. The problem, it's like when Les Claypool auditioned for Metallica. You're just too good for us. Did you know that, actually? Did you know that when Cliff Burton died, Les Claypool auditioned for Metallica? Les Claypool of Primus fame. The guy who did
Anyway,
the South Park
Let's
opening.
keep searching the area.
He fucking literally was too good, which is crazy. And then they got Jason Newsted, and then for the first album he was on, they turned his bass down so you couldn't hear him, which was a cop out because And Justice for All is a fucking great album. It's a shame.
Don't come over here again.
It's a good moniker
Seriously,
though. You
just
got to keep
leave
that
me
shit. That's why we
Why
named
must
you
be
in
so obstinate?
That's what we named you in the server. As soon as like you were just like, oh, what's a server name? Like, I got the one. I know exactly which one to go with.
Just calm
It's
down.
too good.
It's not what you think.
It's too good.
No, don't
I
even
fuck with
bother. You think I don't know what you're...
Stop! No, don't be afraid.
No, step closer.
Exercise.
What? Who are you?
Will this be the last
Wait,
time I see this
what?
cutscene? Who
Oh.
fucking knows?
After seeing her resist so violently.
Nah, it's not like that.
Excuse me? And now that we're...
This might be the
Alright,
last time we
look,
see this cutscene.
Now that someone else is here, let's take a moment.
I wasn't.
I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Please, forgive me. Will you give me another chance?
See, I've always been interested about like people's upbringings though. Like not in a condescending
I shouldn't
fashion.
have yelled at you.
But in a just like, I feel I was very blessed with how like I
Oh,
got to experience
doesn't
video
matter
games as a
anymore.
kid.
You're
And I
still
feel
the
that
best.
nowadays it's gonna be
Who said
like,
you could call me babe?
it's gonna be a much harder thing to sort
they
of
really
be as
are, indeed?
relatable. Because
Why
nowadays
is such a
so many
dangerous place
games are
like
like
this?
free and available. Like if you have a computer you can essentially play so many web-based games. You can play like fucking shit on Roblox all you want. The kids like it. Leave them alone.
Perhaps
You
we
got
should
like
just leave them
web-based
alone.
like Minecraft and shit. Like there's so many fucking games you can play. Also like torrenting exists. I mean, you shouldn't do it, but it exists. Like when I was a kid, I didn't have a computer that was good. We never had a good computer. So my gaming was entirely console based. So I had to just wait.
The traces are
I had to
quite
wait
weak,
to
but
get
either
games
way,
basically.
These possibilities prove my hunch.
I
that
never
there's indeed an
played
evil
cool
spirit
math
here.
games. I missed that era. I fucking missed that era. And I've never lived it down. It hurts me.
No, I don't think so.
But in saying that, I was like, I grew up in like,
Wuwang Hill's gloomy
I
aura,
grew up in when
but nothing is
Newgrounds
certain.
was in its prime. It's still alive, but I wasn't there at the start, man. Like everyone's like, oh, I don't know,
once it
man. I
became
feel
the
like I
murky
missed
place
the
you see
cool
now,
boat.
It also began
Like I mean,
to
I can
attract
play
an
it now,
evil
but it's not the
spirit.
same, you know. Like it's like, it's like watching The Simpsons for the first time. You can never do that again. Like you can never be the same 6 to 7 year old seeing it for the first time and finding Homer haha funny. You watch it nowadays and you're like, oh shit, this is a good case study. Or haha, but he's still kind of funny though. Like you'll never get that childlike innocence of it again. Like, and that's what's kind of fucked with it. But I did get to do that with Newgrounds though. In saying that,
These
there's a lot of
traces lead us
shit on
one step closer to
Newgrounds.
finding an evil spirit.
But Mrs. fucking smartasses. Do you at least give him the dub for that? Homer's funny, but like, see that's the thing. Like when I was a kid, all I ever thought was like, haha, Homer funny.
Wow.
But like now I look
least
at
we
it, I'm
found
like,
some
he's
useful
funny.
clues. We'll
But
need to keep
also
searching
like
further
there
on.
is a case study to be had on this. Like old season Homer, new season Homer is just dumb for the sake of dumb. But like
But
the
to avoid
older
alerting
shit,
the
you can
evil
like
spirit,
view it as a case study of the way
perhaps I
that
should wait
like
here.
the way that they sort of like handled like, yeah, that's what it is. He's no longer satire.
When we were collecting clues just now, we were still unsure whether any evil spirit is actually here or not.
Understandable.
But now that possibility seems higher,
Oh.
it would be wise to proceed
My
more cautiously.
family were pretty chill with it. They were pretty fine with it. Like I
Our efforts will
I
be
didn't
wasted
usually
when
get
yang
myself into
energy
trouble
scared
too
the
much because I
evil.
didn't really go
Besides,
out a lot.
I trust your capability and
The
experience.
sad
as an
reality
adventurer.
of it is, and I'm not going to try and make a sub story. I didn't really have much friends growing up. I didn't, and it wasn't out of. It wasn't like a choice based thing. It was a choice based thing, I should say. I didn't really want to go out. It was more a case of like I just want to stay at home and play
If you
video
come
games. I want
across
to
a
like hang out with my
powerful demon,
parents because
I'll
like
get there as fast as
I
alright.
liked doing that more.
Thank you.
I enjoyed the time I spent with my parents more because they got me. And I mean, it's nice that because Matt does a very similar thing, and I enjoy that. I also hope that he likes hanging out with his friends too. Like as much as I love being his best mate, because I consider him to be my best mate, I would want to hope that I'm not his only mate. I want to hope he gets out there and people see the same good kid that I see, because he's got a lot to give. He's a cool kid. But does that count as a fork? Does that count as a fork? Let's have a look. No, it doesn't, but we still gotta go forward. Okay, we're getting there. Worst watching it. That was me with Jackass. That was me with Jackass. I watched that behind my parents' back. They weren't too thrilled when they figured that shit out.
I wonder if I took
Ah,
things a
okay,
little
cool.
too
So we can
far.
just get this bit and then fucking go to a
People
new
seem
route.
scared out of their minds.
But yeah, nah, fucking No, I remember. I actually want to rewatch the
mind. I
Jackass
work here
trilogy. I want to
pretending
like.
to be a ghost,
I know it's
but-
probably. I know it's
Of
crap.
course. How? No
But
one
I
wants
just
to
remember
see
having
this.
such a
I'm here for
fond
that.
attachment
People
to it
find
growing up
themselves
that
in a
like I just
scary
want to see
situation.
how little
Okay.
it's held up.
I should get back to work.
Like that's
now.
the dangerous
Well,
thing when you go
you
back
and
and you sort of like you
whoever
watch
you're
those
here
old
with
movies.
have a
You
fun
have
time.
to take the risk of knowing that there's a good chance that it's gonna fucking suck. Like me, Moji, and one of my old housemates, we rewatched Basketball at our old place. All right, that's the whole. Fuck yeah, that's the whole arc. Let's go. We're halfway through. Woo! So we want to not take the test. We want to not take the test. Let's go, baby, let's go. Back to Leeway. Yeah, no, by rewatch, I forgot to mention, we got about, no, we didn't get 10 minutes, we got about 15. Please be completely honest with these beautiful people. please do not omit the facts. We got 15 minutes in, and it was shit. We gave up. We were just like, no. We're not doing this. This is fucking garbage. This is actually so shit. Okay, so these are going to be done in that, and that's going to be done tomorrow. Cool. Good shit. Let's go. Babooey. How many primos do we have? Can we buy a wish? No, we can't, unfortunately. That's fuckus wuckus. But yeah, no, it was shit. Like, that's the dangerous thing, is like, you have to risk. You risk essentially losing it all for that chance of it being good a second time.
Have you perchance seen any evil spirits?
Evil spirits.
Oh, my apologies. I'm Chongyun.
We've gone
Evil
through this before,
spirits
so
have
let's go
existed
through it quick.
since ancient times.
Something like
They lurk
Space
among the
Jam will
shadows
always
in the
hold
lands
up
of
to
the
me.
US.
Something
During
like
our
Space
pulse, it
Jam
is
will
my
never
duty
not
to
be good.
exercise
Space
and
Jam
destroy
2 was
them.
fucking garbage.
How did you come to know of the vigilant? I have great respect for the Yakshas. For generations, Yakshas and exorcists have been protecting
Oh,
the US
Jesus.
together. Sorry.
It's a good thing I didn't play with
digress.
fireworks. I was a fucking dumb kid. I would have blown my hand off or some shit.
Judging from your response, it
I mean, I'm not
seems
the
you are
smartest right
well-versed in the
now, but
realm of
I
evil
still feel
spirits.
I wouldn't
But
blow my
that's
hand off.
understandable. If
Unlike
I may
old me.
ask,
Old me would have just been
have
like,
you happened to
I
come
have a
across
stump.
anything strange
I
recently?
have a hook for an arm. It's
Sometimes
dangerous and
even the most
lethal.
trivial matters prove. Oh, in that case, I guess I'll just. But if you're
Okay.
interested, I read a flyer that then, and cases such as these might actually be worth our attention. Ruin Hunter. Do you think I'm not? So you don't think any of these clues? Sorry. Please give me a moment to calm myself. No, it's fine. I've been this way since I was young. No, not at all. I guess you could say that I just tend to be unstable. You know, emotion. It causes me to become very uncomfortable at times. This tendency of getting stirred up easily is what people call a pure yang spirit. Yes, well,
So this is gonna
such
be
a
new.
constitution is very rare, but it's a potent weapon for an exorcist. My constitution alone is capable of scaring off evil spirits, but I must constantly focus on my emotions. Otherwise, I may easily do something out of control. Anyway, I carefully selected these clues from an ocean of information. I can't believe they're all completely irrelevant. Oh no, I'm still feeling quite uncomfortable. There's heat growing in my chest. I can't breathe.
Shall I take you to Boo Boo?
No, I'll be all right. I brought some popsicles with me for just such situations. I feel much better now. Actually, they're quite tasteless. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stomach them. Thank you for your concern. I'm fine now. But what should I do next if all these clues are irrelevant? Yes, I've noticed him too. It's no coincidence that we both noticed it. I'm sure he's watching us. But it doesn't seem he has any intentions other than looking at us.
Let's go ask him.
Perhaps. Right. He might need our help.
I just want Chongyun to be happy. And sometimes that means going to Hot Topic and buying a nice band shirt.
Huh? Sorry, I'll leave now.
No, please, relax. There's no need to worry. We're not here for trouble. We couldn't help but notice you standing here for a while, and
I
thought
love
that you might have
Chongyun. He's a
something on
good
your
boy.
mind.
He's gonna be on my next
No, there's
team.
nothing on my mind. I
When
just
we
thought
eventually build it in the
that
next
thing
12
you were
fucking
eating looked
years.
tasty. My sister just loves food. She's always super happy whenever we get some tasty snacks. I'm her big brother, and I should take care of her, but Mom says we're too poor and she never lets me buy any snacks.
Oh, you mean one of my popsicles? I'm afraid you wouldn't find them very tasty, though.
Oh, it doesn't matter. My sister's never had anything like that before. I know she'd be happy to try one. Come to think of it, I've never had one either.
I see. Well, I only have 2 popsicles left. These popsicles are very important to me, and I might need them if we encounter an evil spirit. Without them, I might not be able to control my constitution.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Let's go with this and let's see what happens.
You're right. I'll just have to make do without my popsicles then.
Jesus, this is
Here, my
probably
young
gonna
friend.
end badly.
You can have my last 2 popsicles.
Really? Wow. Thanks a lot. Just wait till my sister tries this. I haven't seen her smile in a long time. Whoa! It's already starting to melt. Excuse me. I better hurry back to Chihu Rock now.
The SpongeBob popsicles, no!
Energy would be so appealing to kids. But I wonder
The
how I'll manage
SpongeBob
without any
popsicles. Actually, let's get a photo of the SpongeBob popsicles. I'm actually really curious now. Hang on. Ooh! 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 Oh no! That's grime. That's grime. That's fucking nasty. That's big nasty. Good night, Bread. Have yourself a lovely sleep. And thank you for yesterday, by the way. That fucking Gundam stream, that was fun. You guys are a blast. You guys are a blast to play. I look forward to our Dissidia stream when we play that eventually. That's gonna be a shit show. Tell your boys to get it ready. Because we're gonna do Dissidia fucking the Paddock versus G-Corp. We're gonna make it happen. I don't care how we do it. We're gonna make it happen. I don't care who plays. I know Alto's on board. Let's get this shit going. Might put up some prizes as well. Who knows? Can't you buy some more? Are they difficult to make?
I usually get my popsicles from One Min Restaurant on special order. The ingredients
SpongeBob,
are
even
not
they collect-
complicated,
How are they
but the
collectible? They
restaurant is
fucking
always
melt.
Bustling with business,
They
and
fucking
Chef
melt.
Mao is usually too busy to take
How
my
do you
orders.
collect
Now
an
that I've
item
used
that
all my
melts? How would you
supplies,
send
I'll
that
have
in
to
the
trouble him
mail?
to make more. Oh, no need. I'm sure I can manage it on my own. No, please don't feel at fault. I think you made the right choice. But if you're offering to come along, then I won't refuse. All right. Please follow me to One Min Restaurant.
Hell yeah. Oh, we just got an update that Matt has been great, apparently. I sent a message to his mother being like, how was his week this week? Was he doing alright? And apparently, he did good. Oh, we just had a fucking frame dip there. What the fuck? What is this shit? What is this? What the fuck is this shit? Hang on a sec, fellas. No, it's not that. It's not that. Oh, weird. Oof. Yuck. Just did this out of nowhere. The SpongeBob popsicles fucking broke it. Fuck you, SpongeBob popsicles. You've ruined my stream. You've damaged the integrity of the Genshin Impact stream.
Ah, this is bad.
I will never forgive
Chef
you.
Mao is not at the restaurant right now, and neither is Xiangling.
I could just summon Jungling.
We'll have to wait until he returns. What do we do about the evil spirits?
I could try and make some.
Oh, are you a good cook?
I'm a really fucking good cook.
Then I'll leave it to you. Thanks for your help. I'm afraid all I know is that it requires water. But to imbue the effect that suppresses my yang energy, perhaps something special is required. Like different plants, fruits, or herbs, for example. Do you have any experience with such things?
Let's try. No, I need that for fucking. I need that for Ganyu. No, I don't want to give you it. Fucking whatever, cunt.
Oh, that sounds about right. Coming up with the right ingredients off the top of your head like that? You most certainly are an experienced adventurer.
Ooh.
Have you procured?
I don't want to give you them. I need it. You bastard.
Are they finished?
You fucking
Oh, they look
bastard.
exactly like the ones Chef Mao makes for me.
Hang on a sec. Let's minimize that.
Let me try one.
So this is running fine. It's just the second we get out into the open world, it starts running like dog shit.
Yes. Good. This is the right feeling. I can sense the energy calming down within me. Thank you, Traveler. Now I have lots of popsicles. Your skills are amazing. If I'd known you possessed such skills, we could have made more for that kid and his family. Right. But he mentioned his family is not well off. I'd still like to help them if I can. Exorcism is my means of helping the people of Liyue live more peaceful and happy lives. If that kid really needs my help, then helping him would be just different means to the same end. All right. I remember the kid mentioned that he was headed for Chehu Rock. Let's go find him.
Let's go be helpful. Let's double check. I'm curious. Okay, so there are 3 different fucking methods. Alright. Curious Gaze, that's gonna be the other one. Okay, we got this. We got this, fellas.
Huh? Where did you get these? I didn't give you any, Mora. You didn't steal them, did you?
No, I didn't steal them. I talked to a nice person and they just gave them to me.
So you've been asking for food on the street? I've already told you, such behavior makes you look uneducated. How could you ask a stranger for food? Is that any different from being a beggar?
But I didn't ask them for it. They asked me if I wanted some.
That's it. No more lies. Just be honest about your
You're
mistake.
a piece of shit, mate.
Excuse me. He got those popsicles from me. He never asked us. We just gave them to him.
Yeah, this is the nice person I was telling you about.
What? Who are you?
My name is Chongyun. As you could probably tell from my attire, I'm an exorcist. Your son really seemed interested in popsicles, so we thought we'd make a batch for you. That's why we're paying you a visit.
There's no need to worry.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I seem to have misunderstood him. I'm sorry, DeLong.
To which you
It was
should
wrong for me to
apologize.
blame you.
It's okay, Mommy. So, am I allowed to talk to the nice popsicle man now?
Sure. But please keep an eye on your sister. Mommy will be back after some errands, okay?
I'm
Don't worry.
basically...
I'll look after her.
I'm
Bye,
going
Mommy.
to refer to him now as the nice
Thanks.
popsicle
If it
man.
wasn't for you,
He's
I would've
super
been in big
excited for his
trouble again.
birthday.
Thank you for the popsicle.
I gotta respond to
it
this
was
really
so
quickly.
cool and delicious.
Hang on, guys. Sorry about that. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, wow. Look at all the popsicles.
We get brain
Thanks.
freeze, dude.
Okay, I got it. Thanks, you guys.
I
You're
am the
like
popsicle. My
heroes.
popsicles are delicious.
Heroes?
Yeah, I've been telling a story to my
I'm
sister.
getting the vibe that you're really
She
enjoying your
admires the
Psychonauts
stories
run.
heroes
Which you
very
should, because Psychonauts is
They're
fucking sick.
chivalrous, just, and they help
Well
the
said,
weak
yes.
fight against evil.
Yes.
And the heroes.
I mean, like,
always
he's,
have a good
so,
partner.
yeah, he was just saying that he's
One
very
hero
excited
can
for his
beat up
birthday, and
two
I'm
bad
like, yeah,
guys,
he's had a tough
but
year.
With a good partner, partner.
So we're gonna try.
we
You're
can
gonna try.
defeat even
Give him a
more.
little surprise.
You two must be very good
I
partners.
hope he likes his Switch.
Uh,
If he doesn't pop
well-
off for that thing, I swear to God, I'm gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be the biggest like wet fart of the millennium. We're great partners.
Hey, I knew it. You two must get along
We're
well
great
together.
partners.
We're gonna go play right now.
Icicle pop boy and traveler from another world.
Don't be
We're
so
great
childish.
partners
I'm sure heroes
on
have
a
plenty of
whirlwind
important things to
adventure
do.
to find out if steel's heavier than feathers. At least we can have a part of his birthday in the park. Yeah, we can. We can. We can. Can't we have him over though? Can I have him over? Might do a barbecue or some shit. Not a barbecue. I'll do the burgers. I could do the burgers. Has to be outdoors? Ah, okay. Okay. I could make the burgers and then bring them.
Huh? Oh, well,
I thought you could have
sorry,
guests indoors
can I
up to
have a word
5.
with you, traveler?
That's what I thought.
They look so excited to play with us, but I'm sure they'll be disappointed if we refuse.
Let's go play with them for a while.
Sure,
Don't be a
that's
dick.
fine. But no, it's nothing. I'm just a little bit worried. I spend most of my time purging evil spirits and practicing thaumaturgy. And besides my training, I also need to constantly focus deeply on my own emotions to avoid losing control. So, what I mean is that I seldom have time for anything that others would consider fun. I don't even know the first
What
thing
is
about
this
playing with
fun you
kids.
speak of?
They think we're heroes, so they must be very excited to play with us. But I'm afraid they'll just find me boring.
No, don't be like that, you cute little baby. Hell, I thought that you were gonna be boring. But I've learnt otherwise. You're a sweet, beautiful little baby boy.
I see. But my friends aren't the type who'd go out and play. Alright, let's give it a try.
Let's give it
But
a
I'll
go,
need your help
Buster.
if I don't know what to do.
Hey, they're back. So can we go play now?
Yeah.
It can't be as boring
try.
as Ganyu's character quest.
We're gonna have a blast.
Oh, saving that one until last was the biggest fucking mistake of my gaming career.
Let's play hide and seek.
Oh boy, that
You'll be
sucked
the ghost,
eggs.
But don't peek until
It
you
was
count to
boring. I've forgotten quite literally all of it.
Me?
Well, he might not be familiar with the rules.
Huh? I don't know anyone who doesn't know how to play hide and seek. Okay, you can be the ghost. He'll never be able to find me.
You mean we just hide anywhere we want?
Of course, silly. That's the most fun part of the game. But don't follow me. There's only room for one person in my secret hiding spot.
Alright. But I still don't really know what to do.
Hang on a sec. Still gotta think about what cake he wants. That's the worst part about fucking birthdays. Is like, what do you get him as a cake? What do you get? Imagination!
You're right. I'll give it a try.
Yay! Let's go.
I might just go get him.
No,
Unless Imogen, unless you want to make him a cake, I'm just gonna go buy him a Frodo cake. It's gonna be like, fuck it, Frodo cake. Shit. We must find the child. Where is the child? Where has the child gone? Where are you? I found you. I found you.
Ah, you found me.
Maybe you should have
can't
picked a
believe
better
I
hiding
lost.
spot. That's on you, buddy. Okay, next one. Number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Are you on top of the house? Are you on top of the house? Alright, child. Your days of hiding from me are over. Or are they? I just wanted to believe that Chongyun would just be out in the fucking open. Alright, where the fuck is this child? Where is this son of a bitch? I found you! Maybe this area is big enough for one.
Huh? You found me?
You're in an open
How
fucking
did you
plane,
look for me
dude.
here? Hey, you didn't peek, did you?
The game did not allow me to peek. You are just a shit hider. Alright, third and final boy. Where the fuck are you? Where are you? Where are you? You gotta be somewhere. Where are you? Where ist thou gone? Where the fuck is this kid? Under the bridge, maybe? Like, it's a bit of an extreme spot, but no. No, okay. Let's keep going. I just want him to be in a really fucking goofy spot that's goddamn hilarious. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Ah, lovely. He has exotic clothes. Oh, maybe down there? Found him!
I never expected you to find me so easily. I thought that this would be the perfect spot.
I mean, to be fair, you were the hardest to
I'm
find.
well versed in the methods of locating evil spirits, and I have lots of experience tracking down their hiding spots. This spot is dusty and a bit gloomy, which gives off an unsettling energy. Evil spirits usually prefer such places.
But you can be easily seen here.
I guess I was so nervous that I neglected the most important thing. Since I've been found, I guess I must admit my defeat. It's a simple game, yet quite intriguing once you begin to play.
Maybe we can play it together sometime.
Sure, we can invite more friends to join us. Let's go.
Aw, he had fun! He had fun!
Mommy's still not back yet. Oh, I'm starving. Do you two know how to cook at all?
Don't be so selfish. They played with us for a long time already.
Well, if we played for so long, then a little longer won't hurt.
No, it's alright. But I'm not too picky about the taste of food, as long as it doesn't make me feel unwell.
Unwell? Are you sick? Mommy says you should always take care of yourself.
No, it's not so serious.
Mommy always
I
says
just
that
need
you
to be
should check
careful about
yourself
what I
before
eat.
you Shrek yourself.
For example, noodles with mountain delicacies. The dish tastes great, but I can't eat anything warm. So I came up with my own variation called cold noodles with mountain delicacies.
Oh, the soba.
Cold noodles? That sounds nice and cool. I want to try.
The
Well,
soba.
I don't think they taste quite as good as when they're served warm.
No way. I'm sure it's just as good as the popsicles, or even better.
Well...
It's your time to shine.
Alright. We can use the kitchen here. I'll prepare the noodles once all the ingredients are ready.
It's your time to shine, baby. What ingredients?
Are all the ingredients ready?
Depends what you want, buddy. But, yes, evidently, we do have all the ingredients. We need to make more flour. We're out of flour, but we also have no money. We have fuck all money. So we're kind of in a bind
So?
here.
How does it taste?
You should open a restaurant. It's delicious. It's unique. The texture is compared to warm noodles. You should open a restaurant!
You flatter me. No need to exaggerate, though. Let's serve the dish to the kids. I hope they'll like it.
Wow, it tastes amazing. I've never had anything like this before.
You're not only a hero, but also a chef? What a surprise!
Is there more?
There's something
Hold
about
on a second.
chefs
Me too,
and just
me
being
too.
mad lads.
Whoa,
Your
slow
boy
down
Bread,
there. There's
he's a
plenty
chef.
more.
Good lad. Your boy Chef, he's a chef.
Oh,
Good
I'm
lad.
so full. You're so amazing.
Now that we're done, let's play more games.
More games?
Seems you're becoming quite popular.
This is completely unexpected for me. I was sure that everyone would just think I'm boring.
No way! You're so much fun. And if you weren't so icy all the time, you'd be even more fun. Come on, let's go.
He
I wanna
can't
play
help
something
that. That's just mean. Ah, I like this. I like this. This is really nice. I like that. That's good. Hello, Scallot. Hello, Scallot. How are you doing? I hope you are good. I got the dish, the bowl. I got the cold noodles. Yum yum. I put it in my tum-tum. Let's really quickly check how many primos we have. 114. I don't think we're gonna get enough for a fucking... We're not wishing on stream. We're saving those.
Toodaloo.
We're saving those for the next... For the Kazuha rerun. This is what we call... Dad. Call him Geo Daddy. So let's open that up again. We are on our way from misery to happiness today. Okay, I'm gonna be real quick because we'll do. Even if we go into overtime, that's fine. We're gonna finish this. But I do really badly need to piss. We've hydrate checked it a little too much. We'll be right back. Enjoy the goats.
Jiggy, get out. Get out.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back into the game. Let's go down this angle this time. Let's go this way. Because we know what these are. We know these are going to essentially be the other two ways to make the popsicles. And as of now, we've done this entire bottom route. So the only other... I'm assuming that the chili gives you a bad end. And I'm assuming this just gives you a... He gets angry. So this is the one we want to go with now. So this, I'm assuming we only give him one. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. We're in the home stretch. We are in the home stretch. This has been a nice hangout so far. This has been a very nice hangout so far. Fucking hell, now my camera's too high up now. Hang on a sec, guys. So if I'm like that, yeah, I'm way too fucking high now. Yeah. Too high. I think it's like that. I fucking hate cameras, man. Wish I was a VTuber, I wouldn't have this problem. Oh, look at my big fucking egghead. It's too much. It's too much for me. How's about that? That good? It still feels like it's a bit too high, though. Hang on a sec, guys. Hang on a sec. Let's... No. You're gonna fucking... There we go. Let's move you down a bit. How's that?
Toodaloo.
How's that? That might be a bit better. There we go. Alright, let's continue on. Let's talk to Dalong.
Huh?
How are you doing, Dalong? I come bringing you popsicle.
Sorry, I'll leave.
No, please, relax.
Popsicle
There's no
on
need to worry.
stick.
We're not here for
Yeah.
trouble. We couldn't help
I'm
but
the
notice you standing
popsicle
here
man.
for a while and thought that you might have something on your mind.
No, there's nothing
Yeah.
on my mind. I just
It's me.
thought the thing you were eating looked tasty. My sister.
Now, we
I'm
just
her
want to
big-
give him
you
one.
need-
Oh, it doesn't.
I see.
We want to give him
Well,
one, and
these
he's going to be a
popsicles
little
are-
shit about it.
Just give him one? You see, my young friend, these popsicles are very important to me. I'm afraid I can only give you one.
That's okay. I don't need one. Just as long as my sister is
Aw,
happy.
he's
Thanks a lot.
nice.
Whoa, it's already starting to melt. Excuse me. I better hurry back to Chihu Rock now.
I never expected that something I used to suppress my yang energy would be so appealing to kids. Anyway,
This dude just fucking
back to our
like, what
hunt
the
for
fuck
evil
is this
spirits.
shit?
Earlier, it seemed like you could easily discern which clues were most credible. You must truly be a knowledgeable and seasoned adventurer.
I was just good at y'all common sense.
I still have numerous clues from my friend, which I haven't
Just
sorted
good
through
old
yet.
common sense,
With
baby.
my limited experience, it's hard to tell whether they're reliable leads. If you'd be willing, could you please come and take a look with me?
Sure thing, baby.
All right, let's go to Wanwen Bookhouse. Please, follow me.
Alright, so, I believe we did that right. Just confirming. Yep. Yep, we're doing it right. We're doing it well. Doing it well. We're doing it and doing it well. I represent Taco Bell, Pigs About Show. Now for the hard part. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, Christ. I'm scared. I hope this isn't puzzle related, because I'm fucking shithouse at puzzles. Hello, Shadow. How you doing, baby? How's your night been? You been taking care of yourself? I hope you've been taking care of yourself. Oh, sweet fucking Jesus.
This is a note that I received from a friend. It has many clues about evil spirits on it.
It's the problem with like gamer chairs, man, and shit. Like the problem is if they're not like back enough and you're just not comfy. But then these things never feel like they're at the top because I'm a tall motherfucker. I'm a very tall man. But then I feel like I'm doing that and I'm like sitting too far forward. But if I aim it forward, I feel like I'm doing that wrong. So I sort of just never sit on it right. What was the point of getting a gamer chair if I'm not going to sit in it properly, you know? Like I'm sitting there like that and it's just sort of like... Yes, I have shit posture. No, I'm not going to fix it. Or I will, but in my own time.
If we check the books here at Wanwen Bookhouse, according to the respective clues on the note, we'll be able to find the complete details of each clue. Since you're here to help, I'll just read the clues to you, and you can help me judge if they're credible or not based on your experience.
Christ. Here we go.
All right. Here are the first clues.
All
At
right.
the foot of Mount Chingsa is a violet grass that has turned into a gigantic man-eating monster. Also, there's a ghostly shadow skulking about Feiyun Slope at night. It's suspected to be a vengeful spirit. And finally, lurking in Liyue Harbor is a massive demon that was transformed from a popsicle. Huh. I've never encountered any such things before. Anyway, could you pick the one that seems most plausible and likely to be the work of evil spirits?
That?
This is possible, but it sounds too similar to previous rumors. Many people often pass through Feiyun Slope, so perhaps it's just some sort of misunderstanding. Deep in the sea of clouds, a marauding demon has been raiding commercial.
I feel like
fishing
I've missed out on an
building
achievement
a
there.
luxurious palace. Or in Jueyun
I feel like
Coast,
there's an
there's a piece
achievement
of
that you were meant to get from
1,000-year-old
getting them
amber
right.
that has gained consciousness and now
And I feel
roams
like I've
about
just missed
causing
out on
trouble.
it.
And lastly, it's said that people often see a demon who loves eating chilies in Wanmin restaurant.
That?
This one does seem possible, but it also sounds like a tale from unverifiable sources. Plus, we don't have any means of investigating the deep sea either. Okay, here are a few more clues. A strange man wearing a mask and wielding a pole was once seen in the distance around Guili Plains. There's something eerie about his presence. Or, someone saw an exorcist with blue hair who was actually a transformed demon. Wait, what? And finally,
oh, that's
there's
you!
a vigilant demon adept at concealing itself in mist. Recently, people have found traces of it in Mingyun Village, Guili Plains, and Yaoguangshou.
Well, the first one seems like Zhao. The second one is you. Let's go this.
Now that you mention it, I may have heard of this one. I've been trying to track it, but the spirit's so cautious that I don't think we'll ever have a chance of catching it unless it decides to show itself. It appears most of these clues are either not reliable or nearly impossible to investigate. It seems like there is little here that we can actually use. Oh, many of these are from my friend, Xingqiu.
Ah,
He's
it's
well-read
my
and
water
very
boy!
knowledgeable. Not to mention, he's always
They are
willing to
gay.
extend a helping hand. He always provides me with lots of reliable information. If it weren't for my pure Yang spirit, I would have already vanquished numerous demons because of him. I'm sure of it. I should find a chance to thank him personally. Yes, he always goes out of his way for me, but he never seems to mind and helps me all the same. Also, he often has something interesting to say. I'm quite glad that I get along with him. Sorry, I digress. I've found another snippet of information here. There aren't many details, but it clearly mentions Wuwang Hill. If we include the test of courage rumor from before, there are already 2 clues pointing there. I've also noticed that the weather in Wuwang Hill has been very abnormal recently. Let's go and have a look. We might just find something useful.
Just gals peeing bowels? Just mates having baits? I don't fucking know.
All right, let's head out and see what
I
we
don't
can find.
fucking know. Oh, I got an achievement! Let's go! So we got it right. Okay, fine. I thought I got that wrong. Correctly. Wait, what? I thought I got it wrong. Okay, cool, I guess. I won't say no. I won't say no to free shit. I will never say no to free shit. I thought I got it wrong. Oh, okay, okay. Fuck, man, I winged it. That was the best lucky guess I've ever fucking done. Oh boy. Let's go. Wang Hill.
This place seems quite ordinary.
Ah, did you end up failing it? Shit. But you can go back and redo it though, right?
So ordinary that I don't even feel that it's worth investigating.
If it were me not playing on stream, I probably would have just followed a guide. I'll be real with you.
Wuwang Hill's unusual weather and
I'm very,
surroundings are a source of constant rumors.
I'm very much
Most of
like one of
which
those
are
things, it's like,
untraceable
oh, this is a really
and can never be
difficult
proven.
puzzle. I just want to get to the next bit. Fuck it, whatever. I don't really care too much. I don't get as much satisfaction out of figuring out game puzzles as I used to as a kid.
suppose
I have
this could
less
only be
time to do
expected.
things now.
I guess so. Like I mentioned before, my yang energy tends to just scare away evil spirits.
Evil spirits.
You may think it's beneficial for me to have such a condition, and therefore there's no real need for me to practice thaumaturgy. But if I renounced my practice of thaumaturgy, and one day met an evil spirit that didn't fear my yang energy, then I may not be able to exercise it.
No wonder you're so persistent.
If I merely spend my time training without actually putting it into practice,
Yeah,
then
exactly.
how would I ever know the
I'm
fruits of
alright
my
with
labor or
solving
what skills I
puzzles
need to
sometimes,
improve?
but like,
But to this very day,
I mean,
despite
I'm
the many
playing this
exorcisms I have
this game in
performed,
particular.
I've
I'm
yet to
playing
see
for
a
the
single
story.
demon,
I'm
not
playing
to
this for the
mention one
story
that
as
I
well
needed
as
to
like
defeat using
seeing
thaumaturgy.
big numbers sometimes.
Sorry, I shouldn't rant like that. I'm fine. I've gotten used to such
Don't
feelings.
give up, you sweet, beautiful icicle
Since
boy.
we're already here, let's go check the 2 locations mentioned in the clue.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Let us climb up the hill. Up the mountain. Up we go.
What's this? I know this mist. It was left by some kind of evil spirit. It's very thick and never disperses. The evil spirit may have been here recently.
Our efforts have paid off.
Yes, it was not all in vain. But we mustn't act rashly. If this mist remains here, it can easily contaminate the area. Once it contaminates monsters such as hilichurls, it could even make them more aggressive and dangerous to anyone nearby. Or if it happens to contaminate any adventurers passing by, the consequences would be unimaginable.
It's your time to shine, Exorcist.
My pleasure. Let's inspect the surrounding area to see if there's any more mist like this. Once we've cleaned up this mess, we'll continue forward. Remember, there might be danger ahead. We should be prepared for a fight.
You're very calm.
It's second nature to me. Exorcism is a solemn and serious matter. It's on me if
I'm
you
really
or
glad
anyone
that there
else gets
wasn't an
hurt due
ending
to my
where you had to like
negligence.
exercise the
There's
fucking
no time to
child.
lose. Let's go.
Like that would have just been uncomfortable.
It appears there are evil spirits here, and not the weak variety. Let's keep going.
Ugh. Alright, let's get your point character ready in case we have to fuck up
I
something.
suspected that there would be hilichurls
Okay,
here.
understandable. You wanna
Let's
fight?
deal with them all. We mustn't let a single one escape.
Well, that was a wet fart.
These tracks are still fresh. It seems the evil spirit is on the move. The path ends here as well as the tracks. It'll be difficult to follow it any further. It must have sensed me as a threat from a long way off. That's why it ran with such haste. It seems that this is still not the kind of spirit that can overcome man.
Yo, thank you very much for the raid, Anendra. Thank you kindly. I hope you had a good stream tonight. I hope you and Alto had a fun time playing Neo. I hope you had some fun. Was it good?
Don't worry.
We're in the home
tracking it
stretch
for a
of
few
this.
days.
We're in the home
It won't
stretch.
dare
We
show
got
its face
two
around
to
here
go.
again.
You missed out on 2 important things that happened tonight. I introduced everybody to the very important graph that is the ugly bastard to hot girl ratio, in that the uglier the bastard, the hotter the girl. This is a rule that cannot be broken in fucking media. It's important, it's crucial. Do not fuck with it. And then we had a big talk about like parents and Fortnite and stuff, about how like about how you'd hope that they'd never add a character like Master Chief into this shit. Like, it was comparable to Rick Sanchez in fucking Fortnite because the art styles clash so much. And then we got to just talking about, like, parents and sort of how they, like, you know, handle games with kids and shit. We had a good talk. It was a really nice talk. We had a fun time. This quest is going a lot better than I thought it would.
Yes.
I was
Beating it
not
once and
prepared
for all
to
would
enjoy
certainly make
this
all this
one.
worth
I
our
sort of
efforts.
saw it and I'm like, this character
Why do you
up
seem so
until tonight
disappointed?
has meant nothing to me. Like, I just sort of saw him as a character that just sits there in the character list and I'm like, you're just a guy. But I like what they've done with him here. I care about him now. I
No,
like
quite
him.
the contrary. Not only did we
If there's
clean up
one
the
thing this
traces of
game
the
does
evil
well
spirit,
with its
but we
characters, it
also
makes
took
me
care of
give a
those
shit.
monsters. We've done our jobs as
It makes me
exorcists.
give a shit, and I
My
love
only
that. I
regret
love
is
the
that I
fact
didn't
that
get to
these
drive it away using
fucking
my
MiHoYo
villagers.
can tell a goddamn
But
good
I'm
story.
already prepared to spend my life chasing this goal, so I do not regret such disappointments.
Now you're comforting me.
Of course. I'd never wish for you to be in low spirits on my account. Actually, I also wanted to thank you for not leaving me, even with my special condition, and for helping chase the evil spirit to the very end. Even if we'd ended up running into an incredibly strong demon, I would have felt much safer with an experienced adventurer like you by my side.
Your persistence made it very hard for me to leave.
Well, I appreciate it. Oh, it seems the weather is starting to clear up over there. Let's go have a look. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about after all. Even though I didn't come face to face with that evil spirit, at least I met you.
Yeah!
Oh, no, that came out wrong. What I'm trying to say is, we shouldn't focus only on the gains and losses of our journey. The things you see and the events you encounter along the way.
It's not
are
about
equally
the
important
journey, it's the
rewards.
destination. Oh, we made a friend. We made a friend. We made the friend. 5 out of 6, baby. Holy shit, we got a lot of these motherfuckers. Ooh, boy. So we're down to the last one. Oh, so it's got to be one of these two. So we do have to go back to this. We do have... I like this ending. This is a nice ending. This is very different to this motherfucker's endings, where they all just end pretty fucking miserably. They all just end pretty fucking miserably. Except for this one. This was a fun hangout. If y'all haven't done this hangout, I beg for you to do it. It's so fun. This one was nice too. But this one's overtaking it. I like this one. This is probably tying with Bob's, but Benny's is still my favorite. Save the best till last? Oh boy. Alrighty. So I'm going to assume that the Chili's is just going to be a flat out bad end. So let's feed the boys some chilies. I swear I'm not a sadist. I'm just assuming it'll be the quickest end.
This is bad.
This is bad,
Mal is
Chief.
not at the restaurant right now, and we'll have to wait until he returns. Oh, are you a good cook?
Am I a good cook, bitch? I'm Gordon motherfucking Ramsay.
Then I'll leave it to you. Thanks. Like different. Do you have any experience?
Let's try Chongyun chili with slime con.
That sounds a little dangerous, but as the saying goes, fight fire with fire. I trust your judgment.
Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. You've
Have
made
you
a terrible.
procured all the
You've made a terrible error today. I also don't have. Oh, I've got slime. I have a bunch of it. And we gotta have one Chongyun chili. Is this gonna be a fucking bad idea? Yes, it is. It's gonna be a terrible idea.
Is it finished? Ooh. The color seems to be off.
Oh, now I'm
Let
gonna
me
kill
try
the
one.
poor boy.
Okay. Here it goes.
Oh no.
So spicy. My throat is on fire. Oh, no. This is not good.
Oh shit. Oh no, we've killed him. We've killed him! We've done near killed the poor boy! We just spoke about killing Benny! And now we've killed Chongyun! I didn't mean it! His bravery and trustworthiness are truly remarkable. But despite that, can't beat the heat. I thought that it would just be a flat out bad end, not absolutely fucking kill him. I didn't know. I'm so sorry, Chongyun. I didn't mean it. Oh, no. I'm going to hell for that one. I'm so sorry. Good evening, Orbit. How are you doing? I didn't mean to. I didn't know. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, shit. How could I have done such a thing? Sweet, innocent little fucking Chongyun. I didn't mean it. Oh, fuck me sideways. Yes, I'm here. I'm here. I didn't mean to. He's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you
bad.
enjoy your stay.
Chef
Welcome
Mao is not
to
at
the
restaurant
paddock.
right now, and neither is Xiangling.
I promise we don't kill Chongyun this
We'll have to wait
regularly.
until he returns.
I didn't mean
What do we
to.
do about the
It's
evil
just
spirits?
one time. Man, I'm really liking Genshin Sundays. I'm liking this
are
this
you a good
Genshin
cook?
thing. What are we gonna do when we run out of fucking hangouts? What are we gonna do? We're halfway through them now. This is fucked up.
Then I'll leave it to you.
Okay, so we're gonna make the
like
last
different
one.
do you
We're gonna
have
make the
any-
last one. Sunsetia and Valberries.
Those do sound
Sunsetia and
The
Valberries.
popsicles aren't sweet.
I put them in the popsicle.
Have you
Numb
procured
it
all of
down.
Yes, I've got both of those things. Fuck yeah. I haven't had to go get anything this quest. It's been fucking great. My favorite is when I don't have to do any work. Noelle has 2 sets? Good. That means we have 3 more
they
character
finished?
hangouts to do.
Let me
I've
try
got
one.
the keys to buy hers, so that's a non-issue.
It tastes fruity and sweet. It's delicious.
Ooh. He likes the
But
taste.
I'm afraid it's not as effective at suppressing my yang energy as Chef Mao's popsicles.
Oh, well, you're just a fucking picky little bitch, aren't you?
Sadly not. But in any case, these should be good enough for now.
You're just
These
a fucking...
popsicles really are delicious. I bet that kid we met earlier would be thrilled to taste this flavor. Right. But he mentioned his family
Oh, so this is
not
gonna
well
lead
off.
back into,
I'd still like exorcism is my means of helping the people of If that kid really needs my help, all right.
Well, I think that this leads into that. Did we just do them all? I think we just did all of them. Hang on a sec. Yep. There we go. We've done the Chongyun hangout entirely. Entirely. 6 out of 6, baby. My favorite ending was the one where Chongyun fucking dies. Only comparable to the other one where Chongyun fucking dies. Opposed to the other one where we walk away from Chongyun walking away from someone who fucking died. Also, he does look kinda cute there, though. This is a very nice one. This is a very nice one. I like this. But this was wholesome. We very much enjoyed this one. Oh yeah, those oh fuck, I had those once. I had those icicle pops. I'm fucking very dehydrated. Very dehydrated. I wasn't well. So that was the only way I could really ingest shit. I remember them. They taste like shit, but they were good. It's like Lucozade. Lucozade tastes like shit. The bubbles tasted like physical matter. They were kind of, oh boy, hydration. Thank you. Thank you. These hydration checks are going to be the reason I piss out my entire fucking bladder one day. I swear to God. Oh boy. So, with that done, we've completed Benny. We've completed Chongyun. We've completed Barbara. So now we've got these 2 left. We've got these 2. Well, these 3 technically, but we need to do this one to get the second one. Now, I let you guys decide the last one. So I'm going to let you guys decide the next one. Which one are we doing? Are we doing Noel 1 or are we doing Diona? I've told you guys which one I would rather do. But I will leave the ball in your court and you will decide for me. And then next time we do a Genshin stream, that is the one that we go with. And then we're going to have to find something new to do. Maybe Kokomi will get a character quest and we can save that for stream. Maybe. I could do that. I could definitely do that. Discord! Yeah, come hang out in the paddock. We're level 3 now, so we have a fucking vanity URL. It's kind of poggers. Well, if I did Noel's, I would do the second one after it. I would do the first one week, and then I would do the other one the other week. I wouldn't want to split them up. I would sort of just want to be like, no, we're doing Noel 1 this week, we're doing Noel 2 next week. Or we could break them up into bits. We could break them up into little bits. If you want to do Noel, Diona, Noel. If it were me, I would do Diona. Personally. But I want to know what y'all want. I want to know based on y'all. I want to know what y'all want. I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of the people. So I'm more than happy to accommodate if need be. Angie Cat Bartender funny. More screen time with my boy. Who, Chong? Well, Chong, we've done everything with Chong. He's done. He's no more. There's none left. It's gone. You? Ah, baby. I'm right here. But you know what's not here? My distaste and lack of approval for curry cup noodles. Don't ever get that twisted, you big fuck, and get some curry in your cup. Buy it now from the local corner store and then proceed to give it to me. Don't eat it yourself. I want it more than you and I probably deserve it more than you. Why? Don't ask questions. Just give me your fucking curry cup noodles. This shit tastes so good. Whoo! Alright. Diona it is. Diona it is. Why do you have the cup noodles? Okay, I feel I should explain this. I feel like I should explain why I have 8 cups of curry fucking cup noodles. Okay. On the lazy Susan, mind you. On the lazy fucking Susan. Look at him go. Look at him go. This is an accident waiting to happen, by the way. This is a fucking accident waiting to happen. Curry cup noodles. Buy them at your local corner store right now and then proceed to give them to me. Because I deserve them more than you. Why? Don't ask questions, you little bitch. Okay, so, no. No. No, why do I have them? I don't care if you're hungry. I deserve them more. Okay, so. Is that right? That's gonna be right. Yep, cool. So what it was like when we went to Japan, me, Moji, and two of my really close friends in Newcastle, we went to Japan. Went for Evo. And every 7-Eleven, one of my friends, Eb, would go in every 7-Eleven she saw and just buy 4 or 5 cups of these fucking things. And I'm like, why? And she's like, it's Japanese curry, but it's noodles. And I'm like, I can't be that good. And I didn't get any. I was a dumb fuck. I was a fucking idiot. Now, Imogen was like, yo, they're at the corner store right now. You gotta try one. And I'm like, okay, I'll give them a go. I'll give one a go. She bought me 2. She's a sweetheart. She's a nice lady. So I had one. And I proceeded to make another one immediately afterwards. That taste was next level. Next level. But they're imports. Though. So they're like $3 fucking 50 a cup. And there was only 8 left in the store. And I was like, no way am I missing out on this shit. That was like Cornados. You never know if they're going to go away tomorrow. So I did the most responsible thing that a man with an income could do and was go down to the corner store and buy 8 cups of curry cup noodles and then proceed to stick them on my fucking table and make a sponsorship joke out of it in hopes that cup noodles would on some whim, sponsor me and send me more cup noodles in exchange for me shilling cup noodles. I'm happy to do it. I'll sell my soul for cup noodles. I don't give two fucking shits. People out here talking about brand integrity, fuck you. Give me some good goddamn food and then we'll talk. I'll shill McDonald's if I got it, man. A quarter pounder ain't too bad right about now. I gotta be real with you. I was blind and now I can see. I'm like a baby opening its eyes for the first time, looking into the world, but instead of the world, it's just a big-ass cup noodle. Curry flavor. Man. Okay, so we're doing Diona next time. We're doing Diona it is. Next time on Goat FGC at twitch.tv, Genshin Special. We're going to abandon it because we've done it. We have done it. It's all done. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Silly Billy, hilly turl.
Woo! Alright, so with that, let me just quickly do one thing before I jump off. And that is craft another one of these motherfuckers, because why not? Now we got 4 of the fuckers. I've already hit my weekly cap, so it's not going to do anything. We're on our way. We're on our way to getting the 50. We're on our way. We have a problem. Let's claim these few before we go. And I will make sure to send y'all over to somebody. But who? I need to make like a new transition screen where it's just like prepare for a raid or something. Like, you know how we've got this? Like, you know how we got those two? We got like that. And we got that. Like, maybe I could have one that's like preparing, like, you know, like, thanks for watching, prepare for the raid or something. And I could sort of just have, like, the webcam in the back and do that. Because I saw Retro Rocket do something like that. Retro Rocket did something like that. And I really... Usopp is curry noodles. Oh! Ooh, I like Usopp. I like that boy. Man, I'm just so mad I didn't buy more, though. Like, fucking... When I go back to Japan, I'm gonna buy so much fucking shit. It's gonna be dangerous. Oh, do we have enough to buy our wish now? Gotta wait a little while for this motherfucker. You know, theoretically, actually, theoretically speaking, we could have gotten both of these in the time it would have taken to get this. Oh, but we wouldn't have got the 6 wish books. Nami's cheese. Oh, cheese curry though! No! I love cheese curry. No! Fuck! Dude, I'm so excited. Next time we make Japanese curry, because I know how to do the fucking... I know how to, like, make hamburger patties now. I've learnt that. That's my lockdown food knowledge now. I've learned how to do that properly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking make Japanese curry. I'm gonna do the hamburger. I'm gonna do a little bit of cheese on it. It's gonna be so good. Oh, thank you. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Oh, it's always a blast. It's always a pleasure having you around. Let us see if we have enough to buy a wish on our way out. Holy shit. It's a lot of wishes. It's a lot of money. Oh, we just got over the line. Let's go. Up to 21. We are saving up. Bro, when I'm next able to come. Dude, I will fucking make it for you, yo. Oh, the One Piece cup noodle commercials? Oh my god, they're so good. Legit, if you haven't seen them, watch the link in chat. They're so fucking good. At Evo, they were playing them on like all the screens and shit, and it was so cool. Yeah, legit, I'll cook. I'm happy to cook. I'm not the greatest cook, but I love cooking. Cooking's been very therapeutic this lockdown. It might show a little bit, but that's what getting out of lockdown is for. But I'm not worrying too much about that now. You can't focus on the negatives. You got to find the positives, and the positives for me has been streaming for y'all and learning how to cook more food. Because compared to where I was about 5 years ago, I'm doing pretty fucking well. My idea of I've cooked for myself was a bowl of fucking 2-minute noodles. So I've gone very fucking far with that, and I have the lovely soon-to-be wife in there to thank. I am very happy that I get to say that. you get those people that get really like, oh, the wife though, and I'm like, nah, man, I'm getting married to my best friend. That's fucking sick, yo. Couldn't be happier. So let's find somebody to raid. Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid tonight? It's a shame that Damosk isn't on. It's a shame that your boy Damosk ain't on. But, actually, you know who we could raid? You know who we could raid? We could raid a man who's playing Final Fantasy IX right now. We could raid COTV. This man right here, beautiful man. He's actually the man that inspired the Goat and Howdy's Backyard Brawl. Funny enough, because he was doing the Danger House series with Street Fighter V, and then eventually incorporated Grand Blue. And that's when... this is actually a little fun tidbit about today. Did you know that today is the 1-year anniversary of me and Howdy announcing that we were going to start that show up? Our first episode, the 1-year anniversary is going to be this coming Tuesday. But on this day last year we officially announced it to everyone. So it's very special. We've been doing that shit for a year now, man. Like, it feels good. It feels good. It feels really nice. I'm proud to say that man has had a positive influence in my life. I would know. Needless to say, it's introduced me to many beautiful people like Lightning Flare in the chat right there. I don't think I would have properly gotten to know this motherfucker as well as I did had we not booked him for the first episode against your boy, Dad Chef. And I'm very glad that I did sort of take that opportunity to get to know him a little bit better. Because I like to say that I consider this motherfucker to be one of my best mates at this point. He's a good bloke. I love him to bits. I bought him Indivisible. That's how much I like him. And you know I like you if I buy you Indivisible. But yeah, no, it's been a whole year. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. So we need to decide what we're gonna stream next week. I'm a little bit iffy because I'm getting my second jab on the 23rd. And I don't want to book anything for the 23rd or the 24th in case I feel like shit the day after. I don't want to be like, hey guys, I'm not streaming today because I feel like death. I don't feel that's fair on you. So what we might do is we might do something on Saturday, and we might do... The problem is with Wednesdays though is like there's the Strive weeklies, and I don't like clashing with the Strive weeklies because like I'm not entering them at this point. Because I'm not having as much fun entering online tournaments. I mean, sure, they're cool. But, like, I'm not having as much fun with it. I get very iffy in, like, online environments. I just like playing with the fellas and running the sets. I might do it. I just don't want to clash with them. That's the problem. Tuesday we'll do something. Monday we don't because we have Morphin Mondays in the Discord, which is open for everyone to join and come and get involved with. We watch Power Rangers Time Force, we watch Tokuga Sentai, we watch Kamen Rider Build, Kamen Rider Drive, and we watch Garo and Unofficial Akiba Ranger. They're all fun. It's like 3 hours of good shit. You're never short of a good time with us. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's set... You're invested in Garo. Garo's fucking sick, dude. Garo is sick. It's fucking great. You should watch the other Kamen Rider shit, though. The Kamen Rider build we're starting is really good. And me and Nate are actually watching Revice. I think I've left this stream a little too late, so I don't know if you're going to have time, but maybe we could watch it tomorrow before we start. Or when you get home from work or something, because I don't want to keep you up, because I know you got work tomorrow. Because I did say I'd finish at 10, and then the thing... You can squeeze it in? Okay, well, let's send this raid off, and then we'll jump in and do it. No, honestly, if you've got to sleep, I'd rather you sleep. I'd rather you, like, not lose hours of sleep. We can watch it when you get home from work. I'm not going anywhere. I don't have a life outside of this house right now. I don't have a life, I promise you. Well, let's set this raid up. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. It's been fucking great. We will be back next time with the Diona Hangout. And that's the one I'm excited for. That's the one that I am very excited for. Because that's the one I wanted to do originally. I wanted to do that one originally. Thanks to everybody for hanging out tonight, man. I'm not usually, I never look at the viewers. I make it a rule of mine not to look at the viewers anymore. The only time I get to see it is when we hit the raid button. Now, again, I don't base my stream quality on raid viewers and all that shit. I don't do that. But I do want to say thank you to everybody for coming to hang out. I've been very fucking tired. I slept like shit last night. So I was saying to myself before this, I'm like, good God, I hope I make it through this. I hope I fucking make it through this. And I did. It was great. We had a lot of fun. We did the ugly bastard chat. It was a good laugh. So yeah, until next time, until Tuesday. We'll be back on Tuesday with something. I don't know what, but we will do something on Tuesday. We'll find something to do. I don't know what yet. We still got to do Strive. We still got to do Genshin, but we'll fit another game in. We'll do something else. We'll see what the go is. So until Tuesday, you guys take care, stay safe, stay lovely, stay beautiful. And when you get over to CEO's channel, I want y'all to hit that follow button if you haven't already. Go support this motherfucker. Hit the follow, tell him Goat sent you, and tell him the Goat sends his love, as do you all. So stay safe, stay beautiful. Until Tuesday, be good.